What's wrong with you, King?
Yeah, cooking all right.
All right, folks. We are back on the podcast. Welcome. You're tuned into the Originals _ Sports Podcast. I am one of your 4 hosts. We have 5, but one person's a little bit late, but hopefully they'll get on when they can. I am Big Mike. At the right side is Dylan. To the bottom is Smooth. And last but not least, B.O. Walker. We are on. We are the Originals. We are on this joint. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a neighbor. Tell their cousin to watch the podcast because it's dope. We are on Instagram. We're on YouTube. All that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, like I said. Let's get into it because there's a lot going on. A lot of shit happened. All across all the sports. So we're going to get started like we usually do. We're going to do a little NFL wrap-up of the past week. Obviously, the games happened yesterday. A couple games happened, some good games. Let's see who I'm going to start with. Smooth.
I go first.
Smooth will go first because see that his team played first, and they took the L against the New York Football Giants.
Right? A freaking disaster, right? And I blame Howie Roseman. I blame the offensive coordinator. And I blame Jalen Hurts, right? Now I'm going to tell you why I blame Howie Roseman. There's no way you don't re-sign Becton. There's no way you don't re-sign Isaiah Rodgers. Because if you re-sign these guys that didn't make more money than you was offering them, you would be in a better position. The offensive line is hurt. Saquon is averaging like 1.2 yards per carry.
Wait, what?
You're not doing the same thing you was doing last year. The dude Patula, I don't know what he's doing. Jalen Hurts made bad plays in that game. You miss Devontae Smith that would change the game. And then you throw that horrible interception when A.J. Brown was flying across the field in the end zone wide open. You're not going to your progressions. You're not making best plays. Like, at this point, after our corner went out, it's a disaster. You have no corners. Adoree Jackson looks like trash. Kilo Ringo looks like trash. You didn't have
Ringo, man. God damn.
It's a disaster. Now you have Minnesota with Justin Jefferson coming out. You better make some moves, Howard, because it's going to be a terrible situation. It started to look like 2023 when, once again, Sirianni picking his offensive coordinator, his friend, Patula, and then you picked the dude, Brian Johnson, the other year, and it was a disaster. You have to make better decisions. Baker Mayfield has had 4 or 5 different offensive coordinators in the last 4 or 5 years. Look how that offense looks. It makes no sense. Detroit, I made a mistake on them. Look how that offense looks.
Looks good.
Even though they lost to Kansas City, look how that offense looks.
Looks
I made a mistake on.
Looks confident.
I made a mistake on Chicago. Look at Chicago. Ben Johnson came out of that bye week and beat Washington. DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
So when you look at that, it's like what the hell are you doing? Like Howie Roseman, I know you're going to get on the phone and make a deal because you have to, because if not, it's going to be another disaster. We are a 4-2 team that looks uninterested, unorganized. When you look at this team, what do they do good? Last year, you could say they ran the ball good, played solid defense. Now you look at this team, they're not running the ball good. Jalen Hurts looks out of sorts. They're not throwing the ball good. The defense is up and down. So what are you doing good? You're a 4-2 team, luckily, because if you really go through the stats and you look at it, they could have lost all those games. They haven't played a full game of football all season, and we're in week 7. Look at San Francisco. With all those injuries, Shanahan still comes out with a game plan, no matter what. They down to their 4th and 5th receiver, and look at that. Bourne had 142 yards. Has any Eagles receiver had 142 yards this season in 6 games? Mac Jones is the backup quarterback getting the ball to Kendrick Bourne. And even though they lost that game, they look like they was in the game. Prayers up to your linebacker, because it's like injuries just follows you guys, man. I don't understand. So, and Caleb Williams, I give him his props, man. Like we talked about the other day.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
We said if he come out and play, he win that game. Now they can stop talking about you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I feel for the Titans, right? You fire a coach, you keep firing coaches, and you don't manage it. It's like, I don't understand. And shout out to Sam Darnold, right? He's playing good football, and Seattle has a team, like defensively and offensively, they complement each other. So when you look at football right now, it's no teams. All these teams have flaws. Before, in past years, you would say, "Oh, this is the team." Look at Buffalo, lost 2 straight.
It's wide open.
Buffalo has lost 2 straight. Baker Mayfield and them are 5-1, but they're winning last-minute games. You get credit for that, but eventually that's going to catch up with you. You can't keep winning with the last possessions and things of that nature. You can't. And now they're going to talk about Kansas City is just big juggernaut. But when you play against teams, Detroit, once again, their defense is hurt. But when they played against Baltimore and they want to crown them again. And now they play against Detroit and beat them. And now you look at that, it's like they're going to say they're the best team.
It's going to be a different story when they play Denver, though.
Yeah, they're going to say but you know what they talked about right now, VO. They're back. They're getting Rasheed Rice. They can do this. They still can't run the ball.
No.
When till they see Denver?
Yeah, absolutely.
Smooth, I asked you. You mentioned you think that Howie Roseman's going to make a move or has to make a move. Where do you think they would make a move for, and then who would you ideally want them to go make a move for?
So they're going to go to Miami because Tua went on the platform and just called everybody out. So they're a disaster. So they're going to have a fire sale. So they're going to go to Miami and get either Phillips or Bradley Chubb.
Ooh. And
then they're going to go to the Cleveland Browns, who's about to have a fire sale as well. Dylan Gabriel throwing the ball 52 times, no touchdown. Makes no sense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they're gonna go to them.
Crazy.
Get Denzel Ward
and get Ward. And that's
because they already traded a Newsome to the Jaguars.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
And Newsome got exposed.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yes,
so I was like, who is Newsome? I didn't know who it was.
I didn't know who. I was like, hold on, is that the dude from Cleveland?
I had no idea. I just knew he could cook.
But on both sides, because the guy that Cleveland got from Jacksonville got toasted too.
Got toasted.
That's my wide receiver 1-2 is Nick Jigwood. That nigga he had 22 or something like that.
Yeah, man. So that's my thing is like,
okay.
But I want to say this about Kansas City, right?
Sure.
Last week, when they played Jacksonville, I think they had like 8 or 9 penalties. Guess how many penalties they had this week? 0. How can you go a whole game and not have any penalties? So that's a referee correction because now they want Kansas City back on the top. Have you ever seen a team go through a whole game with 0 penalties?
That's why Brian Branch punched that nigga.
Yeah.
That's exactly why he punched that nigga.
And Patrick Mahomes did up. But you saw what Patrick Mahomes did when he scored the touchdown and he did all that to him?
Yeah,
why did Patrick Mahomes think he wanted to shake his hand after the game? That's that punk stuff that Kansas City do. You showboat during the game, then you want to shake hands afterwards. That's not real. And that's why Brian Branch did that. He's suspended for that. But that's why he did it.
That nigga went right up to him and just clocked him.
I was like, damn. It's a society shit going on right here.
Nigga had him dragging like WWE.
I know, some WWE's like Roman Reigns and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Undertaker and shit.
The choke slam his ass.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, so Dylan, give me your thoughts on your I guess
on the Seahawks. I already told you this is a separate conversation because it's
a separate conversation. Me and you had it.
That's a separate conversation.
That's coming up later.
I already said what I said. I won't talk trash. With that, that's a different conversation. Focusing on football. I explicitly said that the Seahawks were going to come into Jacksonville. They're going to win that game because one, Mike McDonald does not lose on the road. Now make it 10-1 his entire career as a coach on the road. And just Jacksonville, they were going to have a hangover because they were going to have a letdown after winning such a massive game against Kansas City. And so far, it looked like it came to pass. I mean, the defense for the Seahawks, they got back to what they needed to do. sacked Trevor Lawrence for a career high 7 times in his career. They got him looking frazzled. They finally were getting to the quarterback. They've been one of the better teams in the league when it comes to applying pressure, but they just haven't been able to actually get their quarterback on the ground lately. Sunday was a complete change of that. They were finally doing that, and we saw what happened. The more you get to the quarterback starts making bad decisions. That's what happened with Trevor Lawrence. This game, they should have won by more than 8 points, but clearly you can't come out of there and not say that the Seahawks were a better team, were not the better team, or that they stole this win. They were the better team. They dominated. They did what they had to do. And so for me, I look at the rest of this NFC and the rest of this NFL in general, and I mean, look, am I going to sit up here and say that the 5-1 Buccaneers or the 5-1 Colts are going to be, this year's Super Bowl? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, look, the Bucs that beat us and the Colts are looking really good, but I can't sit here and say that those teams are heads and way above us.
If that's a Super Bowl, no one's going to watch.
Hey,
exactly.
Hey,
and at the end of the day, the Seahawks were toe to toe with the Buccaneers all of last week. We play the Colts also later this year, so that's also going to be a good test for us. But I'm just saying, to Sue's point, we have a whole bunch of 4-2 teams. We have a whole bunch of 3-3 teams. And we have a whole bunch of just complete trash at 1-5 in this league. So there is no one team that is the best team in the league right now. And so for me, why not? For me, I have no reason to see why the Seahawks can't be that team that goes out there and wins this division. Why they can't be that team that goes out there, gets a top seed in the NFC, and go make a run at this thing. Obviously, the run game has to be better. We still have yet to have a 100-yard rusher all season, but I mean, look, if Sam Darnold's playing like this, and JSN, who might be, I'm going to say might, even though I believe he's the best receiver in football, might be the best receiver in football. Anything's possible right now. So that's all I got to say about that.
I'll throw it to V. Vio, what is your thoughts on the
yeah. Man, just I don't know. That last Jason good, but anyway.
Now I want to say number one.
You don't gotta like
I ain't gonna tell. Hey, look, he got me 6 of those in my fantasy league, so I ain't gonna give him no slander.
Fair enough.
You don't gotta like it.
I'm gonna be cool. No, I love it. I'm 6 of those in fantasy, so we can keep doing it. But
run it up.
Nah, just a hard weekend. Like,
yeah.
If the Carolina Panthers was gonna win the Super Bowl, it would probably be this year. I'm serious. That's the way the shit looking right now.
Yeah, it's been weird. It's been weird.
Everybody's tight. Like this is if I'm Carolina, I'm like, if there's any time, guys, and
2 in a row, they won 2 straight.
Right. We right here in the midst.
They are.
They play the 0-6 Jets, and they play the 0-6 Jets.
Right. I think they're smash them with the way Rico Dowdle running like Eric Dickerson and shit.
Yeah, I know. He looked good.
You know what I'm saying?
He looked real good.
Dog. And he told the Cowboys he was going to bring the wood, and he brought the
wood.
Buckle up.
And he was running hard, fool,
he was.
like downhill. Like he was popping them niggas. I was like, God damn, Rico.
I didn't see that out of him last year.
He looked like he happy. Hey, Chuba Hubbard ain't getting his job back. That's
nope, I agree with that.
That shit's gone.
Not anymore. Chuba's he's a change of pace back now.
Just like Tyrone Tracy. Just like Tyrone Tracy smooth lost his shit. Yeah. Tyrone Tracy smooth lost his shit. This cattle scatterbo. He ain't gonna ever see that no one running back.
Facts.
Cam Scatterbo's a dog though. Cam Scatterbo's a dog.
Hey, both of them. I tell you, I love
Scatterbo gonna get hurt. You can't keep running that hard though, man. He like Bachecki.
Nigga, he was.
Well, I wanted him in Seattle after I saw that Arizona State game when they played against Texas. That was awesome.
Okay, when he was out there catching the ball and doing everything. Yeah, he was doing everything.
Yeah, that was like I was like, bro, this guy got to be a Seahawk. I don't care. I just love his play style. He's a gamer. I'll give him that. So.
He is a gamer. The most I've seen, but the notes, the most notes I was telling that NFL girl last week, they almost lost. Remember I was telling y'all, I said them kind of games them London games is tricky.
The London games are trash.
Listen, the London games are so bad. London's like, yo, y'all
listen, if I lived in the UK, I'd be like, stop sending this bullshit over.
Yeah, we want to watch them, man. We want to watch
those games are terrible.
We don't
That's why I
want to
was
see you
telling that
We
motherfuckers.
want to watch
We
no
listen to
football.
these trash ass games over here. The fuck?
right, but that's why I was
We
telling
want
them,
to watch real football, man.
because those kind
We don't
because
want this American trash over here.
Exactly.
no, but those games are scary. That's why I said beware, because them shits. If the Jets would have had any kind of competence, nigga, they would have won.
Yeah, but they don't.
You know,
They don't.
you know what I
Justin
mean?
Yeah, but they
Fields
don't.
for 45 yards.
They
man.
did. No, but I'm saying, but the fact is though, it's real close, it's real tight, man. As far as the Eagles, man, they secondary is god awful.
Trash.
It's god awful. It's
Yeah.
god awful. In order for them to get somewhere, anything the rest of the team, I'm cool with. I still think y'all need to throw more. I think
Without a doubt.
the Eagles need to throw
Yeah.
more, and I think the secondary
So
needs to
did
be a
so
little
did the
bit better.
receivers.
Yeah.
The
You know what I
receivers
mean?
said the
Yeah,
same thing.
but they, well,
Hey
they
dog,
know.
I'm
They
here.
know.
I'm here.
No.
What kind of offense are we running? Like, what are we running? You know what I'm saying?
No, if you got bad corners, you got to score almost every possession because you
Exactly.
can't stop nobody. So that right there, them trying to I didn't understand how you going to run the ball 3 times with Saquon Barkley. You're never
And they don't run no inside zone. They run just straight.
Yeah, but everybody knows what you're going to do when you're in shotgun every goddamn time.
True.
You got to run in the center. You got to do play action passes.
What it is they were successful with it last year, Smooth. You know, they was running all up and down the field last year. But again, this is the same thing that we talk about when rookies come in, when we don't have film on what you could do because his time in Giants was trash. So he gets to the Eagles where he's behind a good offensive line and he's able to run up and down the field. They thought they could just run that same shit back. No, you got to. I think
having Mekhi Becton was huge last year.
Yeah,
exactly.
Mekhi
Becton was.
That's what I said earlier.
The Giants dominated.
You cannot re-sign Becton. You cannot re-sign Becton.
The Giants dominated the line of scrimmage.
Because you could run that play last year and it was working with Mekhi Becton.
Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence dominated that line. Like all night. They was like all night.
Jalen Hurts got to get the ball out of his hand. Jalen Hurts got to get the ball out of his hand
all night long.
You got Devonta Smith and AJ Brown. What the fuck are we doing? Why are we going for run plays? Why are we doing RPOs?
True.
Do you see the route combinations?
Like, what are we doing?
Combinations are dumb.
That stuck out to me.
I don't understand. You have no motion. You have when they in 2023 they ran no motion.
That's wild. Yeah, that is wild.
So I don't understand. As much motion as the Chiefs run,
as the Rams run, every team runs motion.
Yeah, the Rams run it. San Francisco run it. You sitting there not running it. Like, what are you doing?
Hey,
he's Peyton Manning.
You gotta get the right coordinator. You gotta get the right coordinator.
You gotta get the right coordinator.
The other thing I saw is I love NFL girl. Know I love her. What I saw from Denver is fix that offense. That offense.
Bo Nix.
I'm not arguing that.
Because the defense.
It's their defense that's keeping them in the game.
Super,
exactly.
The defense is super like the.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
I can watch it all day. The way they was tearing his ass up. I can watch that shit all day. It was beautiful. I like the defense. That's me. You know me. I like to hit a nigga. I'd rather hit a nigga than score a touchdown. I'd rather hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to score a touchdown. I want to knock your ass out.
Bo Nix, man.
That's what I want to do.
That's
your future defensive coordinator.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I like it. I want to pop your ass. But Seahawks impressive. I can't. Sam Darnold playing great.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta give it to him. He's playing some good football.
All pro level, baby.
He's doing what he needs to do. The defense. Hey, the reason why and what I saw from their defense Sunday was DeMarcus Lawrence starting to play.
Yeah,
a lot more. You got a lot more playing time.
And once we got DeMarcus Lawrence back in there, everything changed.
Yeah, he started ranking the game.
Exactly. We needed DeMarcus Lawrence. And we had DeMarcus Lawrence out there last week. We probably beat Tampa because we just need to get
and Tampa has injuries. Tampa has injuries. I still don't feel like they're like Dylan said. They 5-1, but they're not really like they're not like they above everybody. You know what I mean? They're not the best team. So I feel comfortable with that. And I'll put my boys last. Like y'all already got to go out to Fred Warner, dude. The dude plays hard every night, and he broke his ankle.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like you got to respect that. Like, the guy is a competitor, and for that to happen, and for them to still compete. One thing I know about the 49ers too, being that they still 4-2. And being that they have injuries, I still don't count them out. Being the fact they got people coming back. You know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah,
Brock Purdy
for
coming
sure.
back. You got George Kittle coming back. You know what I'm saying? You got Ricky Pearsall coming back. Like, you got people that's coming back that's going to make a difference. So I'm not too much worried about them. The defense, I feel like they need to make a move. When Smooth said, I honestly feel like a dude that the Niners are probably going to try to get, and if they probably can get, is they probably going to try to get Bradley Chubb from the Dolphins.
Well,
And the
there you
only
go.
reason
You're
why
gonna
I
have
think
him
that
five.
Jalen Phillips, you can get Bradley Chubb, problem solved.
I think they get Bradley Chubb, and I was trying to think of whoever the best corners available. I know Howie Roseman better be on that phone.
Oh, he better be
whatever
on that
corner,
damn phone.
He's on
whatever
that phone
corner,
right now as we
whatever
speak.
corner, whatever corner is available.
He
I
better be on
suggest
that
Howie
damn phone.
Roseman.
Yeah,
He better be calling them right now. But that's my overall take. And then
Yeah.
RIP to the Titans.
Oh,
I always got a special. I
Brian
love Eddie
Callahan,
George.
the sacrificial lamb, baby.
Yeah,
First
man.
hold on, I'll give
Look,
my takes about that a little bit later, but that's
But
fine.
Titans.
like I said, they still young. I'm not gonna really be mad at them. But overall, the NFL is up for grabs, dog.
It is.
It's up for fucking grabs.
Well
Like I
said.
said, you could be the Panthers and still have a chance.
I like what
He
Cam Ward
pounded.
said though. He said, once you let me start playing my way, the NFL gonna be fucked up. That's what he said.
Who
So
said
You
that?
ain't got no way, nigga. You
Cam
0-5.
Ward.
Oh, wow.
Cam Ward.
Nigga, you ain't got no way right
Yeah, he
now.
said that
Shut
after
up.
the game.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
tell that nigga to shut up right now. Don't talk.
Say win a few
What's up?
games, then you can talk all the
Yeah.
shit
You
you
gotta
want.
win. You guys
It's like, can we just get a 5-5 first? Can we just get a 5-5?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You get the 500. I'll let you talk whatever shit you want.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, and shout out. Oh, yeah, I got to say this too.
Yeah, go ahead.
I talked a lot of shit about the nigga, but I got to give him. Shout out to Caleb Williams. He did what I said to do. He did what I said to do. Go out there, nigga, and win the game. Play winning football. And he played winning football, dog. I was proud of him,
They've
dog.
won 3 in a row.
Chicago looked different after that bye week, too.
Yes.
They
They
finally
won
get the
3
ball
in a
to
row.
DeAndre
They look
Swift, nigga. They get the
good.
ball to Swift.
Yeah.
Finally.
So shout out to
DJ
Ben
Morgan
Johnson,
balling
man.
out.
Shout out to Ben Johnson because he figured it out.
Amen.
It's a
Yeah.
new system, so they had to get comfortable with it.
Yeah, so that'd be my spill, but
Okay.
sorry I took it up. But it's just good shit. NFL is my favorite. I love the small.
Now, of course, NFL girl, the floor is yours.
Yes, ma'am, and welcome.
On,
Get
get
it.
Last weekend of football or NFL. Sorry.
Get your bag, go.
Oh, goodness gracious. Cowboys. I love y'all for always providing me pure fucking comedy every week.
What's their record? 2-3-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
That actual tie is going to help them out.
It might. Yeah.
Hey,
Or it's going to hurt them. It's going to hurt them.
Hey, Dak playing his ass off though.
He is.
They're not losing because of Dak. They're not losing because of Dak.
I didn't say it was because of Dak.
Oh, I know.
They got it. They got a trash ass. Their defense is garbage.
Yeah.
And their run game is doesn't exist.
Yeah,
so,
Eberflus needs to be fired or something, or demoted or some shit.
Oh, Eberflus.
I mean, why would you get him after the Chicago debacle?
Eberflus?
Why would you hire him at the Chicago debacle?
Eberflus had one good year as a coach.
Does everybody forget what Eberflus did in Chicago?
He had one good defensive season.
So what did his resume say when they sent his resume?
I don't fucking know.
A terrible head coach in Chicago, hire me.
Right. I was a kind of okay defensive. I was kind of an okay D coordinator, right? But I actually sucked as a head coach, and I actually made the locker room toxic. But
I know
other
the 4-3
than that,
system if you want to run that.
Right. But other than that, everything should be fine here. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, so they deserve all them ass whoopings that they're taking. I'm enjoying the fact that they lost to the Panthers will never not be funny. And I give credit to the Panthers.
They're playing good.
They're actually playing really, really well. I like seeing Bryce Young figure out how to win games. I like that. I'll say this about the coaches, both for Bryce Young and for Caleb Williams there in Chicago. They're finally realizing play to those QB strengths.
Yep.
You understand? Like, stop trying to make them a particular way. Bryce Young is not a pocket passer. Caleb Williams is not a pocket passer. You cannot make these guys into things that they are not. That just isn't their strength. And because now you're starting to see, hey, if you play to their strength, the fact that they can run the ball, they can scramble and still be able to see downfield vision, that's giving them the opportunity to show what they can really do. Yeah. And we're seeing the results of that. We're seeing them be able to beat the Cowboys.
And move them all. And I think to your point, like moving Bryce Young out of the pocket or moving him off platform and getting him to throw instead of just having him sit there.
And he knows how to throw. Exactly.
And he's got weapons. Yeah.
And shout out to them. And shout out to them for being a team that's not going to punt the ball and going for it on 4th and 3 and making that play and not giving the ball back to Dallas. Because most teams like that are bad teams will punt the ball and lose that game. So shout out to Canellas, whatever his name is, for going for it on 4th and 3 and giving you an opportunity, a chance to win the game.
I like T-Mac too.
Listen, or even the fact, like the decision the Packers made 2 weeks ago against the Cowboys, deciding to go for the tie in fucking overtime. No, bitch, you go for the win. And if you lose, you at least get to say that we tried to go for the win.
Yeah.
That shit pissed me off. Like, you're playing for the tie?
That's wild.
No, you played for the fucking win.
They were overrated. So they were scared to lose to the Cowboys because that would have been even worse.
Matter. I'd rather you lose and say, hey, at least we went for it.
Packers are overrated.
I agree with that.
They overrated as fuck.
I don't think overrated as fuck. But a couple weeks ago with the Rams and Niners on Thursday Night Football, Sean McVay had an opportunity to just take the tie. We said, F that, I'm going to go for the win. And he lost. But hey, I'd rather at least have the courage to
try for it. Exactly.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying the same thing, though, is that Matt LaFleur was like, okay, we'll just come out here taking a tie. What's the point of playing this game?
They're overrated. They almost lost the Bills for giving them a problem. Joe Flacco was getting in their ass, dog.
Yeah,
man, come on.
Yeah, Flacco looked competent.
That's why I'm saying I don't believe in the Packers either. Jordan Love and the Packers right now looking suspect. They can't put.
I think the Bears are better than them. I think the Bears are better than them.
Like I say, man, when you got 10 receivers, you have no receivers.
Exactly.
Bingo.
It's like when you have 3 quarterbacks, you have none.
Ask the Cleveland Browns about that. How's that working out?
Just get Shador in the Ravens jersey, bro. You want to get playing time? Just trade him to the Ravens. He'll
he tried to tell me
he didn't want to. He didn't want to go to the Ravens.
And I was going to say, didn't he tell Baltimore? Didn't he tell Baltimore when Baltimore wanted to
I know what he said.
Until they take your ass on anyway.
I know what he said. You better take a job.
All things happen for a reason. That wasn't his time then. Now it's his time. If he wants to make something for his name for himself, let's do it. Because Cooper Rush isn't putting butts in seats.
Oh, they benched Cooper Rush. They was tired of his shit.
And they put in who was it?
At least Shador's gonna get
nigga. They just got that week. They just got Tyler Huntley that week.
Yeah,
I know. Just came
but Tyler Huntley was there before though, so he's familiar with the team.
You can't throw the ball 52 times though. You can't throw the ball 52 times and not throw a touchdown.
How much did he throw for?
I'm not gonna sit here and say Dylan Gabriel is a much better quarterback than Shador Sanders. Dylan Gabriel had a good debut against the Steelers.
Neither one of them is good though.
But I'm just saying. But to Smooth's point of throw 52 times, looking to one
and
touchdown.
Don't throw a touchdown.
We're making a whole bunch of fuss about 2 dudes who suck. This one nigga tried to argue with me and tell me that Shador is better than Jackson Dart. I said, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of my face right now.
Jackson Dart is at least winning games. What are we talking about?
Jackson Dart been better than him, no. Jackson Dart was good in college.
He was good,
and he's good now. Nigga, don't tell me.
And he's winning games with the Giants.
He's winning games.
Fuck out of here.
Jackson Dart and Cam Scattable, they're probably one more win away from hosting Saturday Night Live.
They probably will be hosting Saturday Night Live very soon.
They're fun. Honestly, they're fun to watch. They're so
fun
to watch.
They got 2 quality wins though.
Yeah,
they got 2
and without Malik Neighbors. Remember, Malik Neighbors.
Right.
Exactly.
They got 2 quality wins, dog. More than
exactly. And
more
listen, can somebody tell me what's going on with the Bills?
I don't know.
How you let Bijan Robinson run all over you like that?
Well, what I try to tell everybody though, NFL girl, I told everybody that Bills have no name receivers that you're not scared of. All you got to do is stop Josh Allen and James Cook. At the end of the day, they overrated, as they always are. They love Josh Allen, so they put him up on a pedestal. 2 interceptions last night. Did they say anything bad about him, though? Did they say, oh,
not.
he didn't do this? They ain't say nothing about him. But I picked them to lose against the Patriots. The Patriots the best team in that division. And I picked them to lose against Atlanta because I don't believe in a team that has no number one receiver. Who is your number one?
I guess Shakur.
Kincaid.
I was gonna say, is it Shakir? Is it Keon
Coleman? Is
Coleman?
on the trade deadline. They
It's
number one
Kincaid,
on the
a
trade
tight
deadline.
end.
I guess Kincaid.
Coleman can't get open.
It is
Coleman
Dalton Kincaid. It is Dalton Kincaid.
For as good as Dalton Kincaid
But should
is,
you-
I don't think I've ever heard him in the same conversation with Travis Kelce or even like a Tucker Kraft. So that's all you need to know.
I mean, but you're not going to though, Dylan, because at the end of the day, you know, he had
Keon
2
Coleman's
terrible
supposed to be
seasons.
better,
He had his first 2 seasons were terrible, and now he's understanding a little bit, and he's been that best receiver. You're not scared of Shakir. What is he going to do? Catch a screen pass and run it 80 yards? That's not going to happen.
I think it's more about Joe Brady, the coordinator. His plays stuff.
But
that's how I look at
all
it.
the above, yo.
It's also that defense is suspect as fuck because Bijan ran all the fuck over them niggas.
You did.
What do you mean?
They can't stop the run at all.
At all.
Nigga, the backup running back scored the first touchdown.
Algier ran him over.
That part.
He didn't even have to. He didn't even have to run over the guy.
How does the backup running back score the first touchdown? My nigga, how?
And he ran him over in the end zone.
Yes, nigga. Looked like Earl Campbell, nigga.
He did. Looked like Jamal Anderson.
But you can't let Bijan run for an 81-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
You can't let that happen.
Bio.
Yeah.
Can we talk about your most hated player in the NFL? Your friend Anthony Richardson?
Oh.
Got hurt in warm-up.
The nigga broke his eye socket by a resistance band hit him in the eye. I wish I was making that up.
I think it's time. I think
this goofy ass motherfucker.
Hey,
on the Anthony Richardson era.
And this is the number.
My
15.
God.
Hey, now you want to know why old girl sit there with the headset on.
Yeah.
Why she stand? Now you know why old girl.
Bro, he ain't coming back.
No,
hey,
he
ain't coming back. I think he done.
Now
there.
you know why she stands on there. I need to know what you motherfuckers is doing. If y'all drafted this nigga 5, I need to be involved.
No, he was 4. He was the 4th.
He was 4.
Yeah. Hey, Smooth. She like Smooth. She like,
Yeah, Witherspoon was 5.
Never again. She like, never again. I'm gonna be involved in all y'all shit. I'm gonna be in the meetings. I'm gonna be on the sideline. I'm gonna be your ass.
We had the draft, right? In the draft, I need y'all to give me the list of motherfuckers, and I need to see film on every last one of them. I need to figure this out myself, because how the fuck did this motherfucker go 4 overall?
I'm willing to bet y'all a fortune she probably cussed him out and said, how is this motherfucker, you drafted this nigga 4th? This nigga's trash.
She's probably cussed him out at some point. Yeah.
I'm sure I know she did.
Several times.
Nigga, she doing better than her dad.
Yeah.
Her dad was just bitches old.
Because her dad, they just told, Anthony Richardson, he's got arm talent. We should just draft him right now. We could fix him. And there's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And his dad's like, what?
It's no fixing that. There's no fixing that. You understand?
He wasn't even good at Florida. Like, I don't understand how.
That part, I kept telling people, you gotta understand, I'm an SEC girl. He fucking sucked at Florida.
Yeah, he did.
I watched his ass. I'm like, yo,
I did as well.
Sucks.
I'm like, who is this guy all big and strong but can't make a completion? That's what I said. Like, what?
I can see her going up to Shane Steichen and being like, who's the starter? We got him. Who is that? Anthony Richardson. He's number 4 pick. He's our starter. Man, I'm cutting. Who's available? Daniel Jones? Bring him in.
Right.
Bring him in. But he's a number 4 pick. She's like, I don't give a fuck if he's number 4. They're going to compete.
That part.
Start and win. And you see who won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you, as much as, it's always hurt me to have to heap praise onto Danny Dimes, the child is actually playing really well in Indianapolis now. You understand? Like, it helps that he's playing behind a good, strong offensive line. I give him that. It's phenomenal that he has a great running game with Jonathan Taylor. But some of that also
and a
very competent coach. Like, you're seeing the total and complete different Daniel Jones now there in Indianapolis. Yeah. And he's bringing a different level of confidence to that team that they haven't had in the past.
Yeah, because
and I also think there's less pressure.
Like you said, NFL girl, they go into games thinking they're supposed to win.
Exactly.
Thinking they're supposed to lose.
Yeah, but I think
Right.
also too, New York compared to Indianapolis is a different beast.
In
Oh,
all
I mean,
fairness,
and I understand that's not a top 10 market. I know that Indianapolis is not a top 10 market. He doesn't have the same eyeballs on him, but it's also the fact that the product they were putting on the field was ass.
That part.
Do you understand?
I
Last
They
year,
gave him nothing to
No,
work
well,
with.
I think
Nothing.
too. I think
Nobody.
As I said last week,
Yeah.
this is why we need a draft lottery system in the NFL.
Or they need to relegate some teams
Look,
like in soccer.
Well, no, okay, they're not going to
I just said
relegate.
make a play in Division 2.
We're not England. We don't do promotion relegation. We're not the Premier League.
No, we shouldn't. They should.
We can
look,
have a draft lottery and have the teams that are bad not always be guaranteed the chance that they're going to get the best college prospects available. That's all I got to say.
Hey,
because
but in all fairness, in all fairness to Brian Daboll, though, when Saquon was healthy and when Daniel Jones was healthy, they did make the playoffs.
They did.
No,
and
that's
they
fact.
beat who? And they beat who in the playoffs?
But listen to me. But listen to me though. No, but listen to me. Listen to me. In order for Daniel Jones, it was just time for him to change the scenery. I don't think it was because Brian Daboll is not a bad coach. A lot of the shit is he had injuries. He's had a lot of shit. Personnel.
I think it's more personnel.
And when he was, and actually the Buffalo Bills were good when he was the offensive coordinator.
He was. They were great.
They went downhill when he left. You know what I'm saying? That offense went way downhill when he left.
It did.
And you see, and he has a running back and quarterback, and you see what he's doing now. They look incompetent. They are playing good football.
But again, we are only 6 games into the rest of this year. Now, again, I'm just saying though, like, I don't want to shit on him in New York because I feel like he didn't have no stability in New York. You know what I mean? I don't think it was his system that he just left.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think it's his whole tenure in New York was too up and down.
Facts.
And Indy is a better place for him.
I think my criticism of New York is not so much the coaching. I think it's more the organization. I think that's the organization.
It's exactly organization. It's the organizational point. Because again, when Daniel Jones was drafted, and I'm not mistaken, wasn't Pat Shermer the coach there?
He was.
Pat Shermer,
he was.
He went to Joe Judge. He now got to Brian Daboll. Yes, he had some success with Brian Daboll, but the point is that with this organization, with John Mara, Dave Gettleman, all the guys who were there, it didn't work. And again, with the Jets, it's not working. I mean,
I don't know what's up with them.
Eric Glenn might be fired through the season. They're 0-6, and the Flyers are looking terrible.
They might fire him before the end of the year. I agree with that.
So I'm just saying that because of
what happened to Justin Fields? What happened?
He sucks.
What happened?
What happened to the defense?
Like
defense actually played well yesterday or on Sunday.
But Ohio State, you could throw the ball. When you was at Ohio State, you could throw the ball. He could.
Eberflus. That's what happened.
Man, now he look like he don't even know what it means to throw.
Eberflus broke him, man. Eberflus broke him.
Didn't he have Matt Nagy? He had Matt Nagy beforehand. It was Matt Nagy and then Eberflus, but still, he just never had some.
Eberflus just destroyed him.
He really has.
Matt Nagy probably, he made a little, might did a little bit, but Eberflus.
Matt Nagy had him for a year, but they only drafted him because they were trying to save their jobs, basically.
Right.
Well,
they didn't, and then they hired Eberflus, and then Eberflus.
Man, that was bad for his career.
And now he's at the Jets just look like a mess right now.
And the person that's going to suffer for that is Aaron Glenn. They're going to end up firing him. He has to fall on the sword, and it's not, and it's not just him. That team is just fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Again, Aaron Glenn is not the one out there on the field executing those plays. It's you motherfuckers it's Justin Fields that's not completing it. Who are you throwing this ball to, my dude? There ain't even nobody in a green and white uniform in the direction you throwing these balls. What are we doing?
And you got a talented nigga on your team. If I was the team that needed a wide receiver, I would call the Jets and say, "What do you want for Garrett Wilson? Free that man, bro.
Free him."
I have no idea what Woody Johnson was able to do to convince Garrett Wilson to sign an extension there, and Sauce Gardner.
He signed both of them.
He signed them both. He locked them both up long term. And after everything we've seen with Garrett Wilson and his emotions and how obviously he wants to win so badly, And I was like, look, after everything's been going on with the Jets these last couple of years, why would you want to come back here? But he
Exactly.
decided, like, look, the money was good.
The money
I
was
guess it
good.
And so now he's back here. But still, you're in a situation where this thing doesn't look like it's going to get better.
I agree.
It's not.
From another coach, you're probably going to have to get another coach, and that means it's going to be another year of losing. Like, when does it end for both Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson? Be like, you know what, enough's enough. We've been here since 2022. We've had not really any good moments.
They regressed too. Sauce Gardner's regressed.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner's been awful too.
It's just
The whole defense has.
Yeah.
That part.
Their defense was at least good last year.
Nigga,
Now
hey,
it's
I need to see
Aaron
what
Glenn
they'll
is a
give me for
defensive
Quinn.
coach.
Hey, what you gonna give me for Quinn Williams, nigga?
Quinn Williams.
See, the crazy part is
we had pick apart.
Aaron Glenn is a defensive coach. So that's what I understand. Your defense was good last year. Aaron Glenn is a defensive coach, and now your defense is garbage.
But to be honest with you, Smooth, I felt like even at Detroit,
well, look who the coordinator is.
okay.
Look who the coordinator is. You saw Steve Wilkes' coordinator, bro.
Yeah, he was just okay as a coordinator. I think Detroit, they were just okay at defense.
We didn't waste no time. We like, nigga, you lost Super Bowl, get out of here.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't know.
So, I mean,
yeah, I mean, for me, the only good thing I could take from Tennessee is that at least we're not the Jets. That's the only thing I could take solace in.
I mean,
that's it. But that's not saying much.
That's a low bar. That's a very.
I just
low bar.
watched the press conference
Or the
where
Ravens.
You lost to the fucking Raiders.
I know.
I watched
the press conference.
Have you watched Geno Smith play this year?
Yeah,
because I'm based in LA, I have to watch a lot of fucking Geno Smith, and my God, that shit is horrible to watch.
An interception.
Yeah, no, they were listening.
Yes, we know, Dylan. I know you're happy. Yes,
I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad that they
get him Shador.
They were going to fire him at some point.
Correct.
There you go.
Correct.
Huh? Yeah,
they can't do worse.
Yeah, get him Shador. I'll take him.
Take who?
Exactly.
Shador
where?
Going to the Raiders? Shador, someone black. Shador, Pete Carroll's his coach.
Hey, that'd be the best thing. Hey, that'd be the best thing for his career. Because
maybe
you really ain't supposed to be drafted. I don't even know why we not to be mean about Shador. I'm sure he's a good kid, but I don't even know why we talking about you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't win no big games.
You know why we talk about him?
We know
it's nepotism. We are talking about him because of who his daddy is.
Yeah, I don't go talk about Shador Sanders at this point.
You know what I mean?
Why do we talk about Bronny? We talk about Bronny because of who Bronny's daddy is. Bronny averages 5 points a game. Why the fuck are we talking about that?
And I heard he regressed.
On this podcast, we don't talk about players that ain't playing. We talk about players that are fucking playing.
We ain't talk about
Shador ain't playing. What you mean? We talk about Shador. That nigga ain't playing. Fuck you mean?
Bringing up motherfuckers that ain't fucking playing. Fuck's sakes. I don't give a fuck about if Shador's not playing. I don't want to hear no trade scenario, nothing.
That nigga ain't playing either.
But you let the internet tell it. You let the internet tell it. He's the greatest quarterback ever, nigga.
Yeah, I don't care. If he's not playing, I don't care. He's on the bench.
Oh man, Shador is the best. Oh, Shador is just Shador. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, Shador. Talk about Shador better than Jackson Dart. I almost slapped that nigga. I'm almost slapped. Talk about better than Jack.
So go ahead, Mike. Close it out, Mike.
Yeah. So my thoughts. I mean, I guess Mike McCoy's our interim coach. Yeah.
Who?
I mean, listen.
Exactly.
Like I said,
exactly.
Who the hell is that?
I can say. I mean,
who the hell is that?
Huh?
Say, who the hell is your coach?
Who Mike McCoy?
Mike McCoy. He was the former coach of Denver. He was Denver's
Chargers, right?
Or Denver's coordinator.
Yeah,
defense.
No, he's offense.
Offensive coordinator used to be.
Sure.
Oh,
I mean, listen.
He went to a playoff game. They lost to the Broncos. I remember that much.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, listen. Like I told y'all, I wasn't sold on Callahan. So I mean, it was about time.
Who thought? Like you said, he wasn't good at Cincinnati. Like Mike. What made them think that he was going right?
And you know what makes it worse? Mike Vrabel now, former coach, guess who he's played this week? He's played the Titans in Tennessee. So that's probably the reason why they fired him, because we don't want another A.J. Brown situation where a former player or coach comes here. So let's fire him before so we don't look fucking stupid. Well, whatever. That's fine.
Now you already look dumb.
This is like a
Drake
throwaway.
made-
This is
Drake
like
made- give me
this
6
week has been
touchdowns,
like
Drake
a
made. Thank
flush
you.
weekend for me, so it's fine. Just flush
Well,
it. Just flushing everything.
at least Cam Moore gives you good sound bites.
Yeah, he gives
mean,
great sound bites. You can't
He gives
really,
you great
he's not
sound
doing
bites.
much else,
That
but
motherfucker
let's see what
said,
happens.
play like
Yeah.
ass. I'm like, oh, okay, dude.
Yeah,
I
we got
mean, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
got like
you
Cam Moore
do.
just got to
Yeah,
Cam Moore just
yeah,
got to
we-
get to the just go out there and just play. Just stop talking. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway,
I
let's get to
mean-
college football. Because some shit happened on the weekend. God damn.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Did it
so let's
ever.
rip the Band-Aid off.
Oh, we got 2 good games coming up this Saturday too.
We do. But let's talk about what happened.
Look.
One of the
There you
coaches
go.
got fired, and I think we probably jinxed them. I think NFL Girl jinxed them because she was rooting for the black
she kept
quarterbacks,
talking about it,
the
right?
black head coaches, and pushing for them. And then all of a sudden, they could just lost 3 straight.
Hey, who knew the wheels was gonna fall off
I
that
know.
shit?
No one. No, NFL
God
got this
damn.
fucking- No one.
I think we all seen it coming. We
No,
didn't-
not 3 losses in a row. I didn't see that shit coming.
Hey, I did, nigga. If you lost to UCLA, you're gonna lose the next one.
I didn't think they were gonna lose North. Honestly,
I don't need to know. That's all I need. That's all I
Once
needed to know.
once you lose to UCLA, who had no wins, is over.
Yeah.
Bro,
I didn't even know who
when
you
you
play
make-
next week. I knew you gonna lose.
When you make Nico look like a fucking Heisman Trophy candidate,
I
it's
know,
time to hang it up.
and they look good against Michigan State now. Now UCLA's hot now after that win against Penn State.
Yeah, they balling out
God
there.
damn.
They balled out
their
against Michigan
confidence
State.
up.
So
Stop it. Stop it.
well, listen. All right. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw. All right. So I'll throw that up for girls. So what are your thoughts? I will go with everyone. I'll give everyone a chance to chime in on the James Franklin situation. Then we can talk about the teams. So NFL girl, what are your thoughts on the James Franklin situation? In turn, I'll tee it up for everyone. Do you think it was fair that they fired him, or was it foul that they fired him?
Oh no, it was fair. Absolutely. When you lose 3 in a row, and in particular to a winless team like UCLA, there's no excuse. You understand? Like at that point, they were undefeated. At that time, they were ranked in the top 5. Weren't
They
they
were
like
7.
number 3 in the nation? They
No,
were
they
7?
went. I think they
Okay.
were Oregon. There were 3, and then against UCLA there were 7, and then after 7, they lost.
Okay.
They were out. Yeah.
And then they just tumbled down, and
Yeah.
that's because they fucking suck. You know what I mean? Like they really got exposed in that UCLA game in a way that I didn't know they were that bad. You understand? I knew that there were some flaws to them, but it wasn't that apparent. And then to lose back-to-back games, to lose the 3rd game in a row, it was starting to accumulate that he wasn't making the changes that needed to be made in order for them to continue to get back on the right track. It clear that he was stagnant and that they needed to go in a different direction. I can't be, I'm sad again. I told you I always want all these black head coaches to succeed or whatever. But he walked away with $56 million. I can only shed so many tears for this man with that $56 million payout. So I heard that fired head coaches is the most lucrative job to have in sports. So
Oh, I heard that apparently he's required to look for another job in coaching or broadcasting, according to a copy of his contract.
Oh, that's fine. I can look. That don't mean I gotta take. You said look. I don't gotta take what it offers, okay? I looked. I couldn't find nothing. I don't know what to tell you. I'll give me that 56. Yeah, nobody's responding. I don't know what to tell you. 56 million.
Hold on. What kind of contract is that, nigga? After I'm gone. You can't tell me what to do.
Yeah,
after
it
that.
basically says if Franklin's job pays him less than
Smooth, don't that sound smooth? That don't even sound right, Smooth. That don't
Penn
sound like
State
the right
owns the
contract,
business.
do it.
Exactly.
Sound
That
like some
don't sound.
made
That
up
don't sound like.
contract. Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga, after
Well,
I'm
you
gone,
think-
nigga,
you
you
think
can't
that's
tell me what I
smart.
gotta do. after
And
that. Nigga,
again,
what?
you said I gotta look for a job. You didn't say I gotta
Right.
take a job.
Yeah,
Leo,
you're
he
required to
signed
look.
it,
It
though.
says
Leo,
it
he
does say
signed it,
required
though.
to look.
He
Okay,
signed it.
listen. Okay, but but once again, I'm getting paid $56 million to sit on my ass. You got to prove that I wasn't looking. How many of us have been on unemployment before? I'll tell you that I looked for 2 jobs this past week or whatever.
It was a great time.
Just run that money
can't
up.
prove
Send me
it.
that
You
check.
can't prove it.
Right.
You can't
Prove
prove
that I didn't. Prove
Nigga,
that I
I
didn't
don't want
contact
no
them
ties to
companies.
you, nigga. You fired me. Give me my money. Bye.
Thank you.
That
No, I
part.
agree with you. I agree with that.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So, I do think it was the right decision for them. Do I expect this to make a dramatic improvement on them? I do not. Not at all. Do I think that they are going to somehow turn it around and have a winning season this year because of firing James Franklin? Not at all. No, I don't expect that. I do still feel like, seeing what was happening over the last 3 games, because I've unfortunately had to watch them over the last 3 games. Smooth, we coming to you in a minute, by the way. Them nose. Oh my God.
Oh no, we're gonna get through.
All right, no, but I gotta
Hootie
say.
fucking who? Yeah, exactly. Seeing how they were devolving over the last 3 weeks or whatever, how they were getting steadily worse, they had no choice but to do this. And so I do feel like it's the right move. And again, like I said, I can't shed tears for the man because he walked away $56 million and not having to deal with the bullshit there at Penn State. So
well said. Fair enough. All right, VO. Thoughts on the James Franklin thing? Fair or foul, sir? Do you think it was fair that they fired him, or do you think they did him dirty?
I think it was fair. I mean, shit, you didn't win the big game, nigga. You lost. You kept losing.
That part.
I mean, what we supposed to do? Like, my problem with him is signing a stupid ass contract, nigga. How you gonna tell me I gotta look for a job in order to get my money after you fire me? Bitch, you gotta be crazy. What world would this got to be? That's gotta be stupid. That's the subject here. That's what we should be talking about. His dumbass for signing that contract. Dog, that's the stupidest fucking contract I ever heard, dog. Once I'm gone, I'm gone. You can't tell me, nigga, I gotta look for something. And then, because at any time you could come bother me and ask me, hey, are you looking for a job? And I gotta tell you, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, off my back. But you shouldn't be bothering me at all, nigga. You fired me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't give a fuck what I do. Nigga, if I want to stand on the corner, nigga, and yell kumbaya, nigga, for 2 hours, nigga, you shouldn't give a fuck what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's the big issue of that stupid contract. Who signs that? Now, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
He didn't read the contract. He just saw the money. He didn't read the contract.
He just saw the money.
Oh,
exactly.
He's out here paying. He could be out here paying.
Man, dog, what the fuck, man? Yeah. If I want to pay another nigga up, down, I can. You gonna tell me I gotta look for a job? What kind of shit? But anyways, yes, shit. It was fair. It was fucking fair. We didn't win the big one. We kept like at some point, black don't matter, nigga. I want to win. I don't give a fuck if you black, purple, green, orange, blue. I don't give a fuck what you is. Win. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes we as a culture we focus on black, but nigga, black is cool, but I want quality. You know
I want success at the end of the day.
Success,
I agree.
you know what I'm
Exactly.
Saying? So
I can like I said, I can root for a black head coach and want to see them succeed. But what do you hear me saying? I want to see them succeed.
I mean, he's been there for 12 years.
If you're not succeeding, you don't need to keep your job.
I mean, he was there for 12 years.
Honestly, and I hate to bring this guy up, but I am because it makes my point. You hire guys just because he's black or whatever. You really prove the point of Charlie Kirk. I don't know if y'all saw some of his videos, but that was some of the beef he was saying is black people getting jobs just because of quota, not because of their skill, not because of whatever. You know what I mean? And I think as black coach, you don't want to start seeing that. You want to see them win.
Yeah.
And if they don't produce.
VO, to your point about the big games, he was 1-18 against top 10 Big Ten opponents in the conference.
Unacceptable. How can you make a case, nigga? All they got to do is show you that sheet. You say I shouldn't be fired, and they stats
1-18, bro.
Sorry, we'll look at the. How you gonna argue with that? 1-18, nigga. That's 19 chances. You nigga out of 1 out of 19.
Yeah,
19.
The only one they beat was like Ohio State in 2016.
I can do something more, nigga. Mike, NFL girl, Dylan, Smooth, all of us could shoot 19 half-court shots, and I bet you we hit at least more than one.
Probably more.
Maybe more.
Probably more.
On a good day.
Probably more.
On a good day.
You know what I'm saying? So, yes, it's acceptable. It's more than acceptable. And what's more than acceptable is, nigga, you signed this dumbass contract. Coaches have agents, don't they? Or do they not?
They do.
Fire him. Just like you got fired. Fire him.
Fire him too?
Yes. Man, that's crazy. I'm sorry I had to go on that route.
That's okay.
Crazy, bro.
It's okay. It's all good. Smooth.
I can only imagine my job telling me I can imagine USA telling me, oh yeah, Bill, we're gonna fire you, but you gotta make sure you look. I'll be like, I gotta what? I ain't gotta do, you letting me go. I ain't gotta do what you gotta say no more.
Yeah, that's the whole point. So you firing me.
Crazy, dog. Crazy.
Yeah. So Dylan, sorry. So Smooth. What say you, sir?
So
Go ahead.
it's fair. You want to do whiteouts, lose, right? You come in talking all this. We got this. We got that. We got this. We got that. And then you lose to UCLA, and you lose to Northwestern. Oof. You shouldn't even want to be the coach after that. So at the end of the day, right, you had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and you could never win. That's like when you get hired at Michigan, your goal is to be Ohio State. If you don't be Ohio State, you get fired, right? Because that's your nemesis. But when you at Penn State and you go 1-18, it's no excuses. So what you should do is just take that money to the bank and go off into the sunset. You can go buy
You shouldn't coach anymore?
Buy an island or something and go sip on margaritas.
You shouldn't be a coach anymore?
I mean, what's the point? If I'm making 56,
bro, 56 million.
Why would I?
What about North Carolina?
Myself in the same position. If I can't win in Penn State, whatever job I get, I'm still ain't gonna be able to win the big games.
Oh,
this is one of the best jobs he could get, right? So what job he gonna get when he ain't gonna be able to play these top teams and he's still gonna lose? So why even set yourself up for that?
Yeah,
1-19, right? But as we say, black, white, or indifferent, you gotta win.
You gotta win.
You didn't win.
Well said. Dylan, fair or foul, James Franklin?
Ultimately, I think fair. For me, again, this is just personal preference. I just prefer to let go of a coach after the year is finished. And so if it was me, I would have just allowed James Franklin to finish it out. Because look, regardless of if you lose to UCLA, Northwestern, 2 straight unranked teams, there is no way you're coming back. But I just personally don't like seeing guys get let go in the middle of the season. I just prefer, let the year end, clear out house entirely, and start fresh in the offseason. But to everyone's point, the dude is 1-15, 1-18.
No, 1-18
against 1-18 against top 10 opponents. I think he was on like a 9-game straight losing streak.
Yes,
against top 10 opponents.
Yep.
Look, Penn State's not Michigan. It's not Ohio State. It's the clear 3rd team in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
So obviously, they're not going to be always in contention for the Big Ten championship. They're not always going to be in the contention for a national championship. But to me, there's a standard there that you hope to win against Ohio State. You hope to beat Michigan. Not every year, but at least once, like every 3 years, like once every recruiting class you have, they're able to go out there and get the job done at least one time. And he didn't do that. And again, as we see, this is why sports to me is the greatest meritocracy. It's not about, your skin color, this or that. Can you produce? And if you produce, no matter what you've done, both good and bad, you will be rewarded handsomely for it. And so at the end of the day, he did kind of get rewarded handsomely for losing. But the point still is that there's a reason why he doesn't have a job. You can't win the big game. You don't deserve to. You don't deserve to have the job that you have right now. So I mean, for me, it does suck. Sure, yes, he was a black head coach, and it sucks that now, he's not going to be coaching there anymore. But at the end of the day, he wasn't getting the job done. And the question now will be, who does Penn State go to next? I know that there was some talk about Matt Rule being the guy
which I thought was fucking insanity.
But I mean, look, Matt Rule's just basically going to be like the white James Franklin.
Basically, or worse.
I mean, you're really just going back to where
it's a lateral move.
So exactly. So I don't know. My whole point is, it sucks. I think it was the right thing to do. For me, it was just about timing. I prefer it's like, look, just let him end out the year. He's not coming back anyway, and let's just clear out house and let's just start fresh.
But, well, you know what? I'll just chime in really quick, and then we'll go to we'll talk about college football as a whole. Like, I just felt like everyone was talking about Penn State as like they were going to win the Big Ten. They were slated. They have all these seniors coming back, and James Franklin, this veteran-laden team, and Drew Aller, and everyone's talking about Drew Aller and their running backs and all this stuff, and their defense is so elite. So there was this narrative that they were the best team in the Big Ten. And they were supposed to win the Big Ten, even though I personally, to y'all's point, they hadn't won a big game. So I'm like, how are they all of a sudden now going to win the Big Ten when they haven't beaten any of the elite teams? And obviously, to me, the Oregon game was telling because, I mean, Drew Aller played terrible. He had like 134 yards. what the fuck, bro? 134 yards, and you're the top guy. You throw for 134 yards. I was like, yeah, this isn't good. But I thought, okay, they're gonna beat UCLA, lose to UCLA. Okay, cool. Okay, they're at home, Northwestern. Get right game. Nope, they got worse, and their secondary looked awful. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of coaches, I know Kirk Cignetti from Indiana. He's like, everybody wants him right now. He's like the hot shit right now. Everybody and their mama wants him. And I know Matt Rule's been someone they've talked about. I mean, with Penn State right now, I think what they have to decide is, okay, are we still a contender, or are we going to have to rebuild this shit again? Because if we're rebuilding it again, then you need a coach to rebuild. You shouldn't be going after a coach that's like top. Well, you can go after a top tier coach, but I just don't think because the Big Ten now is loaded now. It's deeper. So you're not even the third best team, Dylan. You're like, fuck, they were probably maybe the sixth or seventh.
I was just saying this. I was just using this historical point.
Yeah, no, of course. No, I get your point. I just think now, like, you got to figure out where you are as a program, and then you got to make sure that your coaching hire is really a strategic one. You can't just hire a flashy name. You got to make sure you get a program builder, and I think that's what they got to have to do. But we'll see what happens with Penn State. It sucks for them, but whatever. You guys want to chime in on, I guess, with the past college football games? I mean,
hey, you like my boy Gundy. Hey, my boy. Yeah, you say you don't like a coach being fired mid-season. You could be like my boy from Oklahoma State. They fired that motherfucker after 2 games.
Yeah, they fired him 2 games. They're like, fuck you, Mike Gundy, get the fuck out.
But they had 20 years of his shit, though. That's why.
That was wild. I mean,
they had 20 years of realizing, yo, this shit is not going to get better. This is it.
I mean, listen, with UCLA, they fired Deshaun Watson 1-2 straight.
Every week. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, why in their case, it was 20 years of that shit, and it wasn't getting any better.
It was getting molly.
At some point, you have to decide, like, bro, rip the Band-Aid off. We can't keep doing
this. NFL girl, like with UCLA, like UCLA looks like a competent team now. I'm like, what the fuck was Deshaun Foster doing for 4 weeks? Was these guys even practicing?
Bro, they won again this past weekend. They and actually look. Nico's actually looking decent out there. That's happening?
What I'm saying.
Right.
They don't look. I'm not saying they're going to win the national championship.
Absolutely
but
not.
They sure as shit look better than they did in September. They look.
What's crazy about
just unfortunate.
What's crazy about Penn State is that all the players you're talking about, they gonna go to NFL teams and be good. Like they good individually. Like I don't think he know how to coach them as a team because all the players, like the running backs, they cold as hell. The running backs they got as good as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And they got some good ass players on defense.
And Vio to your point, I mean, I think Tyler Warren last year, their tight end, I think he covered.
Yeah, look at him. Yeah, look at him.
A lot of blemishes of that team. That team was probably so far an ass. He made them look a lot better than what they were.
This team had NFL players on it.
They still do. I guess.
And they still do, but when you don't know how to manage a locker room or whatever,
you gotta be a leader. You got to be a leader.
Exactly. James Franklin was unfortunately not a leader.
No, I agree. So I'll throw it to Smooth real quick because we'll talk about the Florida State duel. Because I actually do want to ask a question before you chime in.
Florida State don't got no leader, man. This guy should have been fired 2 years ago.
That's what Deion should have took his black ass to the
He should have took him there.
So when
you fucking around,
when you as a team, when you as an organization or a school that's been at the top for years, and you keep hiring incompetent guys, this is what you get. You know, you got a fake level of success because you beat Alabama, and then you win a couple games, but then you get beat on a Friday night, and you continue to lose.
And he lost to Pittsburgh.
Right? Like, what are you as a team? That's no pride. You don't have any pride. You have no fire, and you're sitting on the sidelines, and your defense look like you gave up 38 points to Pittsburgh. Like, what are you doing? And I just don't understand. And he just continued to get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Out of the years he's been there, he had a losing record 2 out of the 4 years. You had 1 year when you did really good, and I guess they gave you a pass, but the first year you were terrible. And I really don't have any faith in them. I don't know what they're looking at. You got to get a program builder, like you're talking about in Florida State. You have all the talent in Florida. You got to get guys with passion like they did in the past. This is a joke of a team, a joke of a coach.
Damn.
You know, because you don't fall apart like that after having big wins. Number one, like I said, good teams don't play on Friday night. So that should have already been the actual show for you that you're not a good team. You should have had your team prepared. Not only did you lose on Friday night, you turn around and look terrible against Miami, and then you turn around and lose to Pittsburgh. Like it's falling apart. Your voice is not heard anymore in the locker room. Get rid of him. But as Dylan said, they'll let him go to the end of the year, in this case, but they probably still won't fire him. Because at the end of the day, if you want to win, you have to have a leader in the room. He's not a leader. And then your counterpart, they're winning. So now you look even dumber. Get competent people in there, people who know how to run a program, and get good players in there that has passion and want to win. Other than that, you're not going to win. You know, shout out to Texas for going in there and get that big win as well. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you look at college football, it's so unpredictable. You don't know. It's constants at the top, but at the rest of them, it's just like you never know what's going to happen. Saturdays are just a wild show. You have no idea who's going to show up and who's going to play good. So that's why college football is one of the craziest sports out there.
Yeah.
The consistency is lacking because you have teams that are put up on a pedestal that haven't even played anybody. And then when they get punched in their mouth, they fall apart.
So to your point, so Smooth, so Kirk Cignetti from Indiana, I mean, he's built up Indiana in like 2 years. So my question to you is, would he be someone you'd want to look at as someone to bring in? Because he showed that he can build up a program relatively quickly and bring in like not necessarily 5-star guys or whatever, but just bring in guys that play his scheme and all that. Would that be someone you'd be interested in, or looking at like someone else off the grid?
I mean, he came into Indiana and he built a program, and the kids are playing with passion.
Yeah.
The same way they played against Oregon this week, you know?
Yeah, they beat up
Oregon
Oregon bad
offense,
too.
it was defense that got through 2 interceptions, and his team came out there, they ran the ball, and they played good defense. Like, the quarterback wasn't spectacular at all. And the thing is, like, he's making a lot of money in Indiana. So when they say his name with all these big schools, he's making as much money as some of these big coaches do. So if I'm him, why would I want to leave Indiana? No pressure. You can sit there, you can have good seasons, but you're not expected to win the big game.
But
so why go to a situation, where you're going to have
your point, Smooth, the
pressure.
prestige though. You got Florida, you got Florida State, you got Penn State, you got, let's say, Florida. You got all these big schools calling you left, right, and center. Hey, man, we want you to come. That's hard to turn. To your point, Smooth, I would rather stay in Indiana and build that shit up.
But sometimes prestige will get you in trouble.
I don't disagree.
Because at the end of the day, you was able to build in Indiana. Are you going to be sure that you can build in Florida State? Indiana's a different program. You know what I'm saying? You get right. some of the guys that got passed over, but you coaching them up to be great. Sometimes people can't handle talent. You know, some coaches can handle lesser talent and build them up, opposed to getting to a school that's get top talent and can't coach top talent. That's what James Franklin did. Like, he couldn't coach top talent, and that's why he got fired.
Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. We'll go popcorn style. Anyone want to chime in on this past week of college football?
I think Deion should have took his ass. He need Florida State, and Florida State need Deion.
It's like a marriage.
I think that's the perfect.
It's like the Notebook.
Yeah. Because Deion
Colorado looks terrible.
Colorado, he can't.
I mean, they beat Iowa State.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yay.
Hey, you're not gonna recruit nobody to Boulder, Colorado, bro.
You're not.
You're just not.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go back into your home state where you know it, where you could show your prestige. Like, you'll get Florida State, niggas will come if they know you the coach.
Man,
you know what I mean? Like it'll turn everything back to where it's supposed to be.
Vio, can I pose a question to you, Vio? Do you think that's the reason why they're struggling in Colorado, the recruiting piece, or just the coaching?
Yeah, you get who's coming to Boulder, bro? Ain't nobody coming.
You can't build the trenches. You can't build the trenches. Without no trenches, you can have no shot.
I'd rather look. If I got a letter from Washington or the University of Colorado, I'm going to Dub.
Yeah. You're going to Seattle, bro. Come on,
you know
it's Boulder. It's Boulder.
You know what I mean? Dude, who wants to go there? Like, it ain't.
It's cold.
It's cold.
There's nothing
There's nothing enticing.
Yeah, at all. And what's the pull? What's the pull to go to Boulder, Colorado? No pull.
None.
Outside of Deion.
To your point, Dylan, outside of Deion, that's it.
But even that ain't the pull no more.
That's not enough. Even that's not enough, Dylan.
No, to your point, not anymore. No, I agree.
Not anymore. I mean, initially it was.
It was.
Yeah, initially.
But now
he still couldn't get big guys. But he
When
couldn't
he
get no
brought
big
all his
man.
own.
Right.
But he had no line and no defensive line. No offensive line, no defensive line. You
Remember,
have no.
he brought a lot of his players too, though.
True.
Yeah, he did.
People he knew. So
Right.
it wasn't like he just recruited a whole bunch of dudes. He brought his people he knew. So it ain't like he got all these people to come to Boulder, Colorado, dog.
Just
You know what I'm
because.
saying? He brought his own team. So
That's fair.
that fooled a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It did. And then you got Travis Hunter over there winning the Heisman Trophy, making that shit look, you know what I mean, put you in the national spotlight. Like, that's different. In all honesty, if Travis Hunter would even be spotted in Colorado had it not been for Deion.
No. That would have been the last school he would go.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he was supposed to go to Florida State.
Yes, he was.
Y'all remember that?
They stole him.
And he ended up going to Jackson State. Yeah, Deion stole him.
But VO, that's because you ain't got no leader.
You ain't got no leader.
You ain't got no leader.
Yeah. See?
I mean, fair.
Said I don't want to play for Norval. I want to play.
State for like a year.
Yeah.
He wants to play for Norval. Like, come on, Deion and Norval. Maybe he like man, get out of here.
I'd play for Deion. Norvell.
Exactly.
Right. He wouldn't have had. I don't think he would have had the same standout career that he did playing for Deion.
Well said.
Exactly.
I think he made
the right choice.
I think he made the right choice too.
He made the correct choice for sure.
If he went to Florida State and didn't like Norvell, he would have went right to Miami.
Fair enough.
That's exactly where
did your team play this week? Tennessee?
We did. Tennessee won.
Who'd y'all play?
Tennessee played. Was it Arkansas?
Oh yeah,
we beat Arkansas.
Oh shit. Okay.
We beat Arkansas, but we did beat Arkansas, so that was good. Got our good SEC win in there.
Y'all play somebody good this week.
Yeah,
don't y'all?
We do. We're still in our SEC. Y'all really gonna make me look this up? We was focused on this past week. Come on now. We got we got Alabama. We got Alabama this week.
Yeah, I know. But
it might be
college football been great though. College football been great, but I tell you what, the way it is, you can only have 3 losses. If you have 3 losses, you got that college, minimum the college playoffs.
And well, at least that's better than the last format. Because last format you can only afford 2.
Yeah,
I prefer the last format.
But I think it's too many teams. Yeah, I think it's too many teams.
There's too many teams,
bro. Too many teams. I really do.
I like
listen. Stop. Because y'all two motherfuckers are really trying to keep talking to keep us from talking about your motherfucking Michigan Wolverines.
We can talk about Michigan.
So let's talk about your Michigan Wolverines.
We already ran it. You came up. You came
late. I don't give a shit. Like, listen. When I came on, I heard it. When I came on, I heard it said now recording. So that means all that bullshit y'all was talking.
Nah, we can talk about Michigan. Yo, you can go first.
I can being recorded.
We basically said
no. Y'all had y'all chance. Y'all had y'all chance. I'm gonna start first. What the fuck? Let's start there. What the fuck? And how, Sway? Go ahead. Now y'all answer that.
You want to go ahead first, Vio?
Well. They get on the field too.
Okay.
USC is not a bad team.
They're not.
Not at all.
Matter of fact, they 2 wide receivers will be playing on Sunday.
Yeah, Lane.
They're very good. They're super good.
I agree.
Those dudes are super good.
They're really
good. The quarterback is very good. Okay. All right. So it's like we playing against a whack team. We don't have a quarterback coach apparently, because the way Bryce Underwood throws that ball is awful.
Yeah.
So you do not have to throw it 100 miles per hour when the dude is right there.
Yeah. You got to coach
you know
that
what I'm saying?
out.
You saw him. You see it, dude. I'm the receiver. I ain't catching that shit either.
And apparently,
you know what I mean? Goddamn, you throwing that shit a rocket, nigga. I'm right here.
I'm like, Bryce, you gotta
get you some touch, dog.
Yeah, you need a little bit.
I'm not catching that shit. You gonna dislocate my hand and finger. Fuck you. That's why you talking about they have a lot of drops.
Breaking dudes' sternums and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Real. NFL girl, Mike talking about they got a lot of drops. I know why, nigga. I ain't that shit either.
Like 13 this year. 13 drops.
That motherfucker knocked the wind out of me. How am I supposed to catch the ball?
Yeah.
Take some off that shit. You supposed to be, you know what I mean? A quarterback knows how to loft it, then put some on
Yeah,
it.
the touch has
This nigga's throwing missiles every time. Like that's why people ain't catching the ball. You gotta learn it, but they need a quarterback coach to teach them that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I like Sharon more, but I'm not really in favor. Is he really an offensive coach?
He was the offensive coordinator, yeah, in the national
Yeah.
championship year.
So it's like, but was he really? You know what I mean? Like I feel like somebody else coached that.
Jim
Because
Harbaugh's not.
yeah, there you go, Dylan. You know what I mean? I feel like it was Jim Harbaugh actually calling the plays. I think he was just labeled that. You know what I mean?
No, Sharon was
like
calling Sharon was the play caller.
he was calling. Okay,
he was the play caller, yeah.
Okay. Well, he needs
It was
to
Jim Harbaugh's
he needs to
eyes.
go back in there. Go back in there.
You
Go
know
back
what?
in
To
there.
your point, Vio, I agree. I think he should go back to calling plays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Because I don't know what we doing. And my man Martindale, dog, you got to wake up, dog. You over there. I know you old and sleep. You got to wake up, dog. Niggas over there taking naps.
Yeah, the defensive line just getting
nigga, USC or the running back nigga was here averaging 10 a pop damn near every time he got the rock. Nigga, every time.
It's that
Yep.
counter play. Every team has run the counter play on us, and we cannot, for some fucking reason, we just cannot stop that counter play.
I know Week is old. But he gonna have to,
Wake
if
up,
you
yeah.
old and you need to take a nap during the day, go do something, nigga, because this shit right here is not fucking working.
It's
Yeah.
all
Okay.
Wait, next week they play at noon. So.
Yeah, we play Washington next week, so
Yeah.
we better get right real quick.
Well, the receivers are gonna be a problem if you don't get it right.
Yeah.
Because I've seen their receivers, they decent. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, but I mean, it was disappointing, man. Like I said, out of all the losses for my teams, Yankees, Niners, none of them was worse than this one. This one, even if they lost, I felt like they could have played a better game. You know what I mean?
Agree.
You would have thought you would have
Agree.
They
saw
just got
like
bullied.
you know what I mean? Like you
They
would
got
have thought
bullied.
like 34-31. You know, you would have lived with that.
I
if
could
you
live with that,
lost.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, they went in there and just
The offensive line and defensive line got bullied.
and
Absolutely.
Lincoln Riley over there laughing and
Of
joking.
course.
I want to go punch that nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like you, man, fuck you. You know what I mean? You Lincoln Riley. You ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want to just like after every play, yeah,
Yeah.
like it wasn't even look smooth. Like we just halfway in the game. All this shit. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here, man.
No,
You know what I mean? That shit was pissing me off, dog.
That's what I was talking about. That dude Brian Callahan, and he hollered, "You got a touchdown! You got a touchdown! You got a touchdown!" The same
It
thing.
was early. It was like they knew they were gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's how they played. And we looked like we let them. Like we just like they hit us in the mouth and we didn't know what to do. Like Oklahoma did us.
The same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And for me, like I just think with Michigan right now, I think we're an okay team. I don't think we're like a bad team. I don't think we're like Penn State or anything. But I think the whole idea of us being elite, we're not that. And I think right now, listen, we can still win out. We still listen, but we tried this shit out against Washington. We're gonna get our ass kicked. We can't play like that against Washington, bro. We can't let the defensive line just get fucking bullied for, to your point, Vio, 10 yards a pop, where the running back just running free. You can't have that. And I mean, the passing game is still not like it just.
It sucks.
It sucks. It's not. You know what I'm saying? And
it's trash.
We're a running team. Like we've talked about this. We're a running power team, which is fine, but we still have to be able to throw the football, and we can't even do that right now.
Nigga, you the #1 recruit in the country.
Yeah,
you supposed to change shit. Okay, that's the whole point of why they picked you first, because you're a game changer.
And fair foul,
nigga,
if
they don't throw the ball, you throw
of him
the ball.
right now. He's supposed to
exactly.
Do that. So to your point, Vio, the quarterback coach got to get in his ear. You're gonna have to kind of calibrate the throws a little bit to not break motherfuckers' hands and shit. And
Jim Harbaugh was kind of a quarterback's coach, right? Like he's more of a because he did good with McNamara and JJ.
You seeing what he's doing there with Justin Herbert?
Yeah. Well, like with Justin Herbert. So they might be missing that, but I still think my whole thing, man. I guess I'm just naive. I feel like you in the university, you get paid a lot of fucking money to be an expert. Nigga, do your fucking job. Like, why is he out there looking like that?
And
you know what I mean? Like you should
honestly,
look at the film and be like,
why?
Like
I love Sharon more too, but every time his press conference, we just got to go to work. We just we got to go back to the
lab.
lab.
As a coach, y'all, I'm asking the panel, as a coach, and you go out there and you watch that film and you see this dude unexecute play after play after play, would you feel shameful? Like that's your product.
Yeah.
That's like you got to show some pride in it. Like I don't understand like that because I remember when we played football and you watch film, it looks so much worse on film. You know what I'm saying? When you're out there playing, you know, you in the moment. But then when you sit in there in the locker room and coach is showing you all these misassignments, it looks awful sometimes if you played a bad game. And it's kind of embarrassing because coaches be like, all right, well, here's where VO was supposed to be. Yeah, he got his ass cooked to the right.
Yeah.
And everybody's watching that.
See where he fell down on
that.
that. See where he fell down on that play. Get ran past him. Let's rewind that play and watch it again.
Yeah, we told him we was in the zone and VO blitzed, right? You know.
Yeah. See, now look, he fucked up. See how he fucked up? That's how he talking. Everybody in there is hearing it. That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
that's embarrassing, dog. Like you don't want shit like that.
Right.
So it's just an anomaly to me, like how Michigan could see this, how they watch the tape of Bryce Underwood and be like, this is not. How could they think this is good? It's not.
No, they gotta get it right.
Not.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
Again, play to Underwood's strength. What is Underwood's strength?
Right.
If it's not, throwing it underneath, if he's just better at being a deep ball and then using the run pass option, do that.
Which to NFL girl, I think that's what his strength is.
Exactly. And then play up to that instead of trying to force him to dink and dunk. He may not be a dink and dunk type QB.
Yeah, because to your point, NFL girl, you need to play to his strength. Play to his strengths. Stop forcing. You have a scheme. Stop forcing him into your scheme that's probably not fucking working.
Right.
Maybe you should change the scheme up a little bit.
Know what kind of quarterback you have there. Exactly. Or even, that's what I said, do the RPO, run pass option or whatever. If that's not what your quarterback strength is, you got to play to the players you have now. Not to the players you had last season.
Or the year before.
Or the year before that. You understand? Like, you had a different team with a different dynamic at that time. That shit that worked 2 seasons ago doesn't work now.
For example, this offensive line is not the offensive line 2 or 3 years ago that can run. You don't. No, it's not. Like it's good. It's not.
It's serviceable. It's getting the job done just enough, but it's not the same one that won a national championship.
Yeah. So Sharon has to understand.
Exactly. You got to adjust your game to the players you have now. That's the same thing when we talk about Colorado. Deion is not adjusting to the players you have now. You still trying to coach like you got your sons out that motherfucker and you got Travis Hunter.
He started like 3 quarterbacks already.
Exactly. That's not who you had. You keep looking for the next Shedeur. There is no next Shedeur.
Yeah, your son's sitting on the bench.
Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Something else.
Exactly.
You might win some games. Nigga, you get something else. Don't get a Shedeur.
Let's see if Shedeur has some more eligibility and just let him go back to Colorado.
As smooth, I'm sorry, Boo Boo Cakes, listen here. Your motherfucking nose. It's like, one thing, I'm going to repeat it. I appreciate what the hell they did in week 1 where they beat Alabama. That will always be my favorite game of this season. I promise you. But them motherfucking nose piss me off every week. Because they are supposed to be a better team than what they are.
They got so much talent.
They have so much talent. And what Norville keeps doing every fucking season and every fucking week irritates the living shit out of me. I cannot stand what he is doing to this team. I mean, it's not unexpected anymore. It's not unexpected anymore. It's just who they are. That's just their identity or whatever. But it's sad because you could see the potential in this team. He gets to recruit down in Florida. Have you seen them Florida boys play ball, high school ball? Go watch some high school football games down there. Them motherfuckers ball down there. He's in the best recruiting area. How the fuck are you messing this up? You got some of the best dogs in all of college football.
Exactly.
You had the best recruiting field in all of college football. You are down there in the South with them Florida boys, them Georgia boys, them Carolina boys, them Texas boys.
You want me to give you all the schedule for Florida State the rest of the year?
It doesn't even matter.
I've seen it.
I'm not watching.
It's pretty bad.
The thing is, he wasn't for Florida State.
No.
Florida State panicked because they hired to do Willoughby, and Willoughby he was trying to force his scheme on the talent he had instead of letting the talent he had work with something else.
Yeah.
So they fired him after 1 year. You get this clown Novo because you panicked, and it's been a disaster. He's
Ever
not
since.
built for Florida State.
So Florida State they're at Stanford this week. They're playing Wake Forest, then Clemson, Virginia Tech, NC State, Florida.
I'm not watching.
Yikes.
I mean, if Florida State was like earlier in the year, those would all have been winnable games. But now it's like flip a coin. I don't even know if they win those games.
That's the thing. Like, I don't know, because I never know from week to week what they're going to do. To see them win so impressively against Alabama and then see them, fucking lose to Pittsburgh this past week. What are we doing?
The loss to Virginia killed the season.
That killed her. Yeah,
it absolutely did it. It absolutely did
him, though. He's not a leader.
I've said that it's Norval.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. But
every article says it's Norval.
But they keep letting them come back though. So I don't understand. Yeah. It's hard to watch.
Fair enough. All right, Dylan. The floor is yours on your college football.
I mean, look, Michigan. I'm not gonna do no trash talking.
We're the most winning team in college history, boy. Though, watch your mouth.
Oh boy, shut the hell up. They ain't winning like that this season. Let it go.
Trash talking against the Blue Jays. That extends to no trash talking against the Michigan. I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is that look, the Huskies they beat Rutgers. Anybody can beat Rutgers.
That is true. Anyone can beat Rutgers.
Low bar.
Except maybe Florida State. I don't know. Florida State might be a struggle.
Damn, really?
We're 5-1. And
Penn State might lose too.
Penn State might lose, yeah.
If we do beat Michigan and go try to run this table, I mean, that'd be crazy. I don't think that's going to happen. But if we do, I mean, hey, in the playoff, at large bid, see what happens. Probably.
If you have to play Indiana, I don't know if you'll beat Indiana. But...
Is it in Dub? Are we playing the big house?
You're in the big house, Vio. We are in the big house.
So, I mean, I'm expecting a loss, but we'll see. And with the way Michigan's playing, it could come down to the wire. But in terms of other parts of college football, I mean, shout out Indiana. It's always a good day when Oregon loses.
Oh yeah.
We knew you enjoyed that one.
Right.
I did, but we're in a time now where both the Colts and the Hoosiers are doing really good in football, and I'm just thinking, man,
that is a wild.
That is crazy.
And their team just came from the finals.
Yeah.
This has to be a consolation for the Pacers losing the way they did in Game 7, because it makes no sense that both their football teams all of a sudden turning around after the basketball season that they had.
Right. Like, what the hell happened?
I don't know what's going on. It's like a bizarre world.
On Indiana, but it's just turned around like a complete 180. And
that's what I'm saying. Kurt Cignetti's right now the hottest coach right now. Everybody wants him.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, him, obviously the Colts, it's like, dang, for the basketball, the state that's the basketball state.
Yeah.
Football is doing this thing.
Because Indiana's their schedule is soft. They are not playing really anybody of significance, to be honest with you. If you look at the rest, I'll read off their schedule. So Indiana, the rest of the year, they have Michigan State, UCLA, Maryland, at Penn State, Wisconsin, Purdue.
Well, they won a game they're supposed to win. Oregon.
Yeah. That's all I mean.
I mean, maybe UCLA might give them a run.
Stop it. Don't do that.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
Don't do that. They gonna get no.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, look, have that game.
I'm not giving them credit.
Listen, no one thought UCLA would beat fucking Penn State. To Smooth's point, the college football season's been fucking weird, so I'm not putting nothing past anybody anymore. So
I think this is, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think this is
I think it's a great thing.
Here's the thing: we always complain when there isn't enough parity in sports. You know what I mean? Like, it's only these 2 or 3 good teams. Like, y'all remember watching years and years and years and years
Alabama, Clemson,
fucking Alabama over and over and over again, to the point of like, please let somebody else fucking win a game.
Yeah, Alabama, Clemson every year. Oh, good.
Right. The shit just it got annoying as hell. So now seeing that there's more parity, that there is an opportunity for other teams to come up and win and come out of nowhere. I mean, now Georgia's starting to become dominant. Georgia wasn't that before. You understand? Like, it's good to see Michigan come up and win a
Yeah,
championship.
Mark
It's
Richt
good,
was like James
it's
Franklin.
good,
He was like white James Franklin.
right? It's good to see. I know y'all hate the two of y'all hate it, but it's good to see Ohio State. You know, you understand? Like,
What?
there's other teams. You kiss my ass. I actually
Don't
like
do
watching them
that.
play right
It's
now.
good to see Ohio State. What?
Anyway,
No.
as I was, just because your ass is a Michigan fan, don't mean that the rest of
Ohio
us gotta
State's
feel
always
like
been
the way.
relatively good though. So that don't make sense.
Anyway, but you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
see what you're saying,
we're
though.
seeing it. There's a rotation of, as opposed to just this one fucking team
Which is
who's
good.
gonna run the table.
Yeah, like Indiana. I
all-
mean,
exactly.
Shit, we ain't talking about Texas Tech. Them motherfuckers is hard. Have y'all
Texas-
seen them?
Texas
Texas
Tech
A&M,
is
VO.
good as fuck.
Oh,
is
that's
good as
that's
hell.
Texas A&M.
That's I love them.
Right.
That's my side.
Tim U is looking good as hell.
Texas
Tim
A&M
U is
is
undefeated
hard.
right now.
Texas
Do you
A&M
Texas
understand what I'm
A&M was,
saying?
yeah,
And
Marcel Reed.
I love seeing that. I love seeing that there's more
Duke should
parity
have
in this
kept him.
game now.
Duke should have kept that man. They should have.
Listen.
They should have threw the bag at him. He just said, "Please don't leave."
Who?
He left.
Listen.
The coach said, "A&M." He came from Duke.
Oh yeah, Elko. Oh, Elko's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not with the bluster. He's just out there coaching those guys. That defensive line is scary too, boy. Jesus Christ.
But I just love the parity in the
Yeah, me
game
too.
now. I
No,
love
I
that
agree.
we're getting an opportunity to see other
I
teams
agree.
come up and see what they're able to do instead of like having this one dominant ass fucking
Yeah,
team.
I was.
And I do
yeah.
I do give credit to NIL being able to do that, because you don't have to depend on, hey, you come here, you're not gonna get no money, but you win a national championship.
No one cares about that.
I don't give a fuck about your national championship, dog.
Another thing too, if y'all notice, is like with the college playoffs, they're able to schedule the games different.
True.
So now
Exactly.
you're seeing more of the big games early. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Exactly.
because it don't matter if you lose late. Remember,
Nope.
remember back in the old way, like if you lost early,
You're
that's
cooked.
it.
You're
So
cooked.
so
Right.
the way the teams would schedule their games is
Yeah.
all these cupcakes early. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And then they would, tough games kind of be towards the end. But now with the
Mhm.
college playoffs, you getting to see shit. Michigan
Texas
against
and Florida or
somebody,
whatever.
Texas, somebody
Right.
early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ohio State, Texas early, because it
You
don't matter. It's like if you lose one now,
exactly.
you still got a chance, because like we said, it's 3. You get 3.
You're three
Once
bites at the apple.
you lose 3 or more, you pretty much
You're cooked.
cancel some shit.
But
You know what I mean?
but like you said, it's giving us an opportunity to see other teams come up and see what other
Yeah.
teams can do. And I love it. I'm enjoying every
No, me
minute
too.
of it.
I would run.
of-
No, to NFL girl, I'm not going to disagree, because I was sick of seeing Alabama, Clemson every year.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired.
I
So
was tired of
tired.
that. It was just-
And getting to watch Dabo Swinney be a piece of shit will never not be fun for me. You understand? I will always enjoy the demise of that man every
although
year.
his ass is still going to win, he's still going to have his fucking job, unfortunately.
He will always have his job, but
He's an Aaron
until he
Boone of
decides
college
he's going to
football.
walk right. But just watching him be a piece of shit, because he is a piece of shit, and
Yes.
watching that team be garbage, I enjoy every minute of it. And I hope y'all keep that motherfucker forever and continue to keep
They'll probably-
catching them
yeah.
L's.
They probably will
I'm-
keep him forever. I
I
mean, they
will
signed him
continue
forever.
to enjoy it.
No
And that's
Deshaun
fine.
Watson. No Deshaun Watson
know
on
another
Trevor
team-
Lawrence. No chance.
Y'all know
There you go,
another team
Bingo.
that's good that we ain't talking about? Another team that I've been actually watching that's been good, that they under the radar,
Who?
damn good, Georgia Tech.
They're undefeated, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's wild. They're undefeated.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes.
They're good, though. They're good,
And
though.
they're good. They
That
quarterback is
Georgia
cold.
Tech game is going to be
And
real.
quarterback is
At the end of the year, boy.
quarterback is Tim Tebow Jr. Dog. He cold.
Yeah, Danes King. Oh, he's better than Tim Tebow. He can throw it at least.
Hey, he hard. Hey, when
Yeah, he runs
the way they
crazy.
beat Dion that first weekend, you remember how they just smashed Dion. Dog.
That
That's why
Georgia
I was
Tech
like,
game at the
oh,
end of the year is going to be a really good game, VO.
man, that's gonna be better
I'm
than
see
what we see.
because I'm curious to see if Georgia can stop them, because they almost beat them last year. Georgia Tech almost got them last year.
Oh, I hope Georgia Tech get
And
them,
it's in Georgia Tech this year. It's at Georgia Tech
in
this year.
Atlanta. Oh, I'm going with
I'm
the
watching
Tech.
that shit
I'm going,
for
I
sure.
like them. I'm going with the Tech. They undercover them. I like them, and Texas Tech like under the radar.
Yeah, those teams are nice. Those teams are nice.
Some
I
ass,
mean, Ole
bro.
Miss is pretty good for the most
Oh
part.
yeah, Ole Miss nice.
they're good
The
for the most
quarterback.
part.
Yeah, I love the quarterback.
And I honestly, Tennessee, I love Tennessee. Tennessee's really good, man. I love their,
Hey.
Aguilar.
Hey man, the reason I like them is because they got a game stolen from them by their kicker. 'Cause I still think they beat Georgia to me. To me, they beat
No, they would've
Georgia.
beat Georgia.
The way they played, to me, I still think in my mind that they beat them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I count Tennessee right. They're right there.
They're
in
right
there
there.
too.
I mean, listen,
Yes.
they can beat Alabama.
Yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
got that
Oh
this
yeah.
week. Yeah, we
Oh
got
yeah.
that this
That's
week.
gonna be.
So
That's one of my favorite games. That's gonna be. Man, that's what I'm hyped to see.
That is a good game. All right. Are you guys ready for the best segment on the podcast? We need to find a name for this segment, though. Our NFL picks. We need to figure out a name. Y'all
we
gonna have
don't
to
want
be.
to talk about no MLB. Two
We're
of
gonna
y'all
get to
got
that.
teams. Two
We're
of
getting
y'all
to
got
that.
teams in, right?
Now we're gonna get to that. We're getting to that.
They're the
Don't worry.
only two
After the
people
NFL
watching it. They're
picks.
the only two people watching it.
You will get to that. You will. You will.
Ain't nobody else watching it. Don't worry. Everybody think
Shit.
baseball
Don't worry.
over.
Don't
They
worry.
thought baseball was over.
We'll get to the Michael and Dylan series after this segment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's y'all series. That's y'all thing. We
All
are.
right.
Let us know when we wake up.
So the best segment on the podcast is our word association. So we do our predictions. Everyone knows the rules. So we do our predictions of each game. Everyone has a chance to say one word or one sentence as a prediction of the games. I will read them out, and I'll go ask around. So, first game, the Steelers and Bengals.
Oh God.
Smooth. One word or one sentence, my friend, for the Steelers
40.
and the Bengals.
40 versus 41. That's the age of the quarterbacks.
God damn.
Oh yeah, the
Is
old
that
man
real?
quarterback. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's
I
true.
forgot about
Yeah.
It's
that.
the old
Ryan
man
is
bowl.
Flacco.
AARP.
Oh
Nigga
God.
AARP bowl, baby.
Yeah. Hey, man.
All right.
Hey, nigga. Hey, you know what, nigga? I'm 40 though.
What'd you say?
So, I'm 40 something though. Nigga,
Okay, are you trying to play football
You ain't
at
playing no
40
quarterback,
something?
are
Oh,
you?
fuck out of here.
No, yeah, you right.
Vio about to
Yeah,
run
right.
the RPO right now.
Right?
Hell no, nigga. I'm gonna run the R. I'm gonna hand that
More
off
R.
every time. Yeah,
Just
ain't no
doing this the whole
QT.
game.
You're gonna just throw it.
Hey,
No
I'll be telling them at the
option.
line. I'll be telling them at the line. Ain't no use even trying to hit me. I'm paying this off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They get mad at me like, y'all don't want no pass
somebody gonna
plays?
hit you though. But you know
Yeah,
somebody gonna hit
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go like Patrick Mahomes. Hey, flag, flag. You can't touch me.
All right, so Vio,
No,
one word, one sentence for Steelers Bengals.
Oh man, where is it at? Is that
It's
is that
in
an
Cincinnati.
overseas
It's in
game?
Cincy.
Cincy.
Skyline Chili.
Oh,
I know, right?
let me see.
There's nothing in Cincinnati.
Man, that shit looks nasty
Hold on,
too.
I'm trying to
Oh my
think.
god, I don't know if people eat that.
That's a good first one, cause man, that one stumped me. Let me see. Damn. Damn, dog. I hate to say it, man. I can't even think of one for this
Oh
one
my
'cause this
god,
was
we
so
stumped
off.
Vio on word of
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's damn.
Have we stumped someone on word association?
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah,
NFL.
man.
I'll go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm gonna
I'll
come back to me on this one. Hey,
Bro.
come back to me on this one because this one got like
Steelers
so
and
many.
Bengals.
Toilet bowl.
Toilet.
Toilet bowl. Bengals are fucking garbage, my dude. What are we doing here? The fuck out of here.
They was in the game with Green Bay.
They're in the game.
Yeah, they almost beat Green Bay. Hey,
Don't do
by the way,
Dylan,
hey, I just
Steelers
wanna, hey, can I say this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
My prediction I made at the beginning of the year was Steelers coming out the AFC. It's looking pretty good right now.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Well, I mean, the Baltimore's fallen off a cliff completely. I think they've like.
Hey, that ain't my fault.
I know you can only pick your games. That's it. It's okay. It's all good.
Right.
Dylan, Steelers and Bengals.
Steelers and Bengals. Mariners are gonna be on.
That motherfucker said, well, I am not watching.
Fair enough.
That's funny.
Vio, do you have any word for that, or you want us to skip that one?
Yeah, just damn, they old.
Damn it.
Both of them. Y'all said 40 plus.
40 plus.
40 and 41.
That's old, man.
Man.
And you know what, man? Something tells me the Bengals gonna win that game too.
Maybe they usually give the Bengals. They usually give the Steelers problems.
The way the NFL is going, they probably will.
They might. They might.
Yeah,
they
probably
upset.
will, man. Because as much as I love Mike Tomlin, he always gets them one bad losses.
Either the
And
Bengals or the Browns get him.
and this is probably gonna be one of them.
Okay. Okay. The next game's
Because the
gonna be a good game.
Bengals did look good last week though. Joe Flacco was throwing that thing
Yeah, he
on
looked
Green
good.
Bay overrated ass.
That part. All right. So next game, Rams
What's your word
and
on it, though, Mike?
Jaguars.
What's your word on it, though? You got to have a word too, brother.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've been skipping.
That's
You
my
can't
word.
skip yourself. You can't skip yourself.
I guess Steelers by 2 points. I guess we're gonna get a safety to win the game.
It's gonna be
Damn.
like that Broncos game 13-11.
Why not?
Oh,
Give him
man.
2 points. Give him 2
Hey,
points.
Baseball score.
and it's caused by a holding penalty. Wouldn't that
Holding
be right?
penalty. That's how this game should end, on a holding penalty, safety, game over.
Safety
The Bengals throw chili on the field. It's a complete shit show. That's how that game should end.
Terrible. That's awful.
Just sounds like a terrible game. All right. This one should be a good one, though. The Rams and Jaguars in Jacksonville, for context. So it's in Jacksonville.
Ooh.
All right. Dylan, Rams, Jags.
London's actual team gets the win.
Very good.
London's actually.
Rams and Jaguars.
What did you call?
You, Smooth.
Okay, so I'll say no Puka, no chance for the Rams.
Okay. Okay. VO, Rams and Jags.
Boo boo face. Boo boo face.
NFL girl.
Boo face.
Jags and Rams. Or Rams and Jags.
Jags by 10.
Damn, okay. Mine was just the battle of the number 1 overall picks.
You know why I say boo boo face? Because whoever watches this game or wins this game will be
Oh,
boo-boo
okay.
face.
The next game, Jesus. Okay. Dolphins, Browns. I know. Listen, I'm just the moderator. I just call the games that are on the list. I don't have any control over who fucking plays. Yeah, the Dolphins and Browns. It's in Cleveland. That matters.
It does not.
Okay. NFL girl, Dolphins and Browns.
I got a good one for this.
No one cares.
That part. Dylan, Dolphins, Browns.
Dolphins, Browns?
Yeah.
Yes. And Cleveland.
In Cleveland. I don't know what food they have in Cleveland that's good, so.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Both coaches asked, you want to trade quarterbacks?
Is this the lefty quarterback game?
Oh, yeah.
I think it is.
Oh my God, Southpaw Bowl.
Yeah.
That's mine. Boom. Smooth. Dolphins and Browns.
Mike McDaniel gets fired, and Garrett walks off the field.
Damn.
VO, Dolphins and Browns.
Oh, I got a good one for this one. Where's the coaches? It's gonna be the first game where both of them get fired.
Mid-game and shit.
Mid-game.
They're not coming back after halftime.
Hey, they go with both of them at the same time. Give me your headset.
They at the concession stand at halftime. They don't come back.
Y'all get nachos.
Both of them. They got both of them. Give me your headset. Mike McDonald,
popcorn at halftime.
Stale popcorn.
Right.
Give me a headset.
Stale pizza with some
that's the give me
pepperoni.
Hey, that's the give me your headset game.
Budweiser,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Some stale Budweisers. Oh God.
Both of them coaches on their way out.
Yeah, that's right. All right, this one should. Oh, okay. Oh, Eagles and Vikings in Minnesota.
Ooh.
So smooth.
I don't know.
I like it.
You don't know. Okay.
I
won't ask for any more context. That's
right. Keep it a buck.
Hey, that's a buck. That might be
Dylan.
what I might say for mine.
Dylan, Vikings. Eagles, Vikings.
I ain't bullshit.
Eagles, Vikings. The Carson Wentz redemption game.
Ooh.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
If he can hold his arm up, you know he hurt his shoulder. So we'll see.
VO, Eagles, Vikings.
At this point.
Eagles, Vikings. Lifeline, dog. Because Eagles lose this one, man. You might get they might lose some focus in that locker room.
That's fair.
That's 2 in a row, and they feel like they should. I feel like they should win this game.
They
So
should.
if they lose, I feel like that lifeline is gonna be beeping louder and louder.
Yeah, fair enough.
And
NFL girl.
And ain't gonna be called a friend either, right? You know,
No lifeline.
That
No
part,
phone.
yeah.
No phone a friend.
Yeah, because I expect y'all
Friend
to
probably
lose.
get the answer wrong.
Yeah.
That's a.
Hey, where is
Who wants to
JJ
be with
McCarthy? I didn't mean to stop y'all, but where is JJ McCarthy?
They said he might practice this
He
week.
might practice.
Yeah.
Where
He
did he
been
go?
hurt.
He got
He
kidnapped
hurt
by a
his
rapper?
ankle.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he hurt his ankle.
I thought that nigga went to the black phone. Got kidnapped by a rapper, dog. Didn't come back. Where is
He got
he? Dog?
kidnapped. He got
He got
kidnapped.
hurt.
Got kidnapped for ransom.
He got
Yeah, I thought
Thanos.
he was I thought he
Thanos
went to a
snapped his
black
fingers and
phone,
sent him to
nigga.
another dimension.
I thought that nigga went to a black phone and got. Where is he? I didn't see no signs. They
been
ain't talking
hurt.
about
He's
him.
been
Nothing.
hurt, man.
Yeah, he's been
Okay.
hurt.
He's been hurt.
Yeah, been
Get
hurt
help.
for a minute at that.
NFL girl, Vikings, Eagles,
I know.
Vikings.
I bounce back. I think the Eagles finally get right in this game.
I was gonna say 7-on-7 if the Eagles don't get that secondary right. It's gonna look like a 7-on-7 game.
No, that's facts.
You know what? You ain't lying, bro.
So we're gonna get that secondary right. It'll look like a
And
fucking
Jalen Carter got to
exhibition.
come back too. He was out too, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was out.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was. All right, next game. Panthers and Jets.
Oh God,
I know.
why is this on television?
That's a good
Holy
question.
fuck!
Let's ask Roger Goodell.
Hey, is this game in New York?
God
It's
damn,
in New York, yes.
It is in New York.
I got one, but I'll let y'all go. VO, you can go.
What's this? What would this be? Is this what? 3? This will be 3 in a row?
It will be 3 in a row for Panthers, yeah.
Bryce, 3 in a row.
Okay, nice. I like it. Smooth. What say you, sir?
It's tough to be 0-7.
It is tough. Dylan, what say you?
Send this game to Hawaii.
Right?
That'd be nice.
Pro Bowl.
Shit, then I might go if it was in
I would go.
Hawaii.
I would go too. Mine is start spreading the news. The Jets suck.
I'm telling you.
Mine is
even though everyone knows that,
Get rid of them.
spread the news further.
Yeah,
The Jets
boom.
suck.
Put them on the
mine
same
is
boat.
mine is bye Aaron Glenn. I don't even know that he make it to the end of this
Bye,
game.
bye, like NSYNC.
Wow.
The nigga say like God, singing bye bye like
Oh,
God.
God.
Fired
Okay,
after
next.
7 games.
All right, next game, Patriots Titans.
Let's start with you.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Right.
Just Mike Vrabel, go easy on us, please. The least you can
Not
do.
you,
Is go easy.
not you begging.
Just be kind. Just be kind. All I'm saying is just be kind.
don't peep my team's ass, please.
Be kind, Mike Vrabel. Sorry.
Oh.
NFL girl, Patriots Titans.
Oh, come on, don't do
I
that.
know. I know. It's okay. VO, Patriots Titans.
Who wants these tickets?
Not I.
That part.
Dylan, Patriots Titans.
Another L, another soundbite, different day.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Cam Ward soundbite.
Cam Ward might be in his fucking psych ward by the end of this fucking game. Smooth, Patriots Titans.
I hope Mike Vrabel goes to the right locker room.
Oh, he might get locked. Might kidnap him if he goes to the wrong locker room. Might say, Mike,
Because y'all fired him, man, and I know y'all wish I had him now.
Yeah, man, he get lost.
I definitely wish we had him now. All right, next. Raiders and Chiefs.
Ugh.
I know.
Man,
Dylan, Raiders and Chiefs.
Raiders and Chiefs. Gino turns back the clock. 2013 version.
Oh,
Get
God.
the fuck out of here. Okay.
Smooth, Raiders and Chiefs.
0 penalties 2 weeks in a row for the Chiefs.
Yeah. VO, Raiders and Chiefs.
Nigga, maybe you need to write back.
NFL girl, Raiders and Chiefs.
Come on now. Chiefs by 20. Chiefs by 20. It's in Arrowhead.
It is in Arrowhead.
11th and 12th interception for Geno.
That part.
I don't even know what to say. I have nothing. Fuck this game.
They
That's
wrote me
mine.
off, but I didn't write back. Well, then you need to write back down. It's time to write back.
Fuck it. Mine is fuck this game. Next, Giants and Broncos
Hey.
in Denver in the altitude. NFL girl, as you can see with your big ass bucking Bronco there. What is your word or
I like them though.
Sentence?
Wait,
like
did we
them.
skip? I think we skipped Saints Bears.
No,
That's
that
a
wasn't
morning
on my
game.
list yet.
Yeah, that was a morning game.
Morning game.
Oh, okay. We can do Saints Bears if you want.
Hey, is that in
Yes.
Chicago?
It is in Chicago.
It's in Chicago.
That game gonna be hype. That game gonna be. I wish I was there. Oh my God.
At least the Saints play with heart, though. The Saints
They
play.
do.
The
They
Saints
do.
and-
Yeah,
and-
hey, I told y'all, but y'all see what we said about Spencer Rattler?
Mr. Rattler,
He's not
I told
looking
y'all.
terrible.
He told y'all, man.
That was mine. That was gonna be my one word. Saint Spencer Rattler's not gonna look bad.
But I still say Bears 4 in a row.
Bears 4 in a row.
I still think Caleb's going to get it done there.
All right, VO, Saints and Bears.
You better not.
Bet not.
You better not. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I know. I agree.
That's going to the Bears.
Gotcha.
That's going to the Bears. That's going to the
Yeah,
Bears. You bet not.
We figured it was going to the Bears.
Yeah.
So hold on. Spencer Rattler's looking better, but god damn it, don't make him look like a
Don't make him look like Drew Brees in his prime.
NFL girl, don't go do bear things and lose this game.
That part.
Smooth.
Holy shit.
Smooth Saints and Bears.
Not the bad news Bears no more.
Not the bad news Bears. Okay. They've upgraded, Smooth. They've upgraded.
Yes.
They are the mediocre Bears now.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I'm saying right now, you better not.
Yes. Dylan, the Saints and Bears.
Spencer Rattler, flawless.
I hate to say it, I can so see the Bears losing this game.
I can
too.
I can.
Of course you can.
I mean, Spencer, like I said, I mean,
the Saints haven't been playing bad at all.
Reason why they should.
No, and this is just what Bears do.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's due. It's coming due. They won 3 in a row.
It's not just that. It's like they play up to better competition, but teams that they should win against, like the Saints who are coming in 1-5, they somehow manage to fuck it up, and I don't understand that.
Exactly, babe. You know people from the city. Right now, they on fire. They hype. They coming in the Soldier Field
to the point they're getting on my nerves.
You know what I mean? So you already know. So they coming in, and then what Chicago teams do, because I'm from there. I'm telling you, once they build it up and they get here, they fuck it up. They do. So I hope the Bears win. I really do. But I could just I so see it right now in front of me.
Fair enough.
Them losing this game, bro.
All right, so we'll go to the Giants and Broncos. NFL girl, what say you?
The defense, boy.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I pray my defense keeps them in it. My offense ain't doing shit. So yeah.
Seem a little bit hesitant there. You don't seem
because my offense ain't doing a fucking thing right now. It's my defense that's keeping me in games. I promise you. I've watched them games.
Yeah, I know. Your offense isn't looking so hot. It's okay though.
At all.
I think they're gonna open that shit up this weekend.
Is that?
I think that's gonna be. I think that's the blowout of the weekend.
Blowout of the weekend.
Cool.
Okay. Blowout of the weekend. Okay. Smooth.
Because they didn't score. They were so futile this weekend that they fired up to be back at home. And the Giants are good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're solid. They're okay, but they're not going. Like you said, it's higher altitude. Them are going to be ready, and I just feel like that's going to be the ass whooping of the week.
Ass whooping.
That's going to be the ass. Yeah, that's going to be the ass whooping of the week.
You know what you should do, VO? One game a week. You should say ass whooping of the week. You should have a segment just specific for one game.
That's your lock. That's your lock of the week.
Hey, that's lock of
the week. Ass whooping of the week, courtesy of VO.
I hate for the two rookies too. I like them.
I say, Scattable and Doc are not ready for the altitude. So you know what that means.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Dylan, Giants and Broncos.
Giants honeymoon hits a snag.
No.
Yeah. I think so too.
Oh my God, the Dart versus Knicks Bowl. Let's see who comes out on top. The Dart versus Knicks Bowl. All right.
But Dart got that swag though.
Dart's
He
looking
do.
high. He ain't looking bad. He's looking competent. He looks like he knows what he's doing out there, which is good.
Not against that Denver defense, though. Not against
you
that Denver
got
That's that defense. Yeah, that
Hey,
defense.
we gotta say this too. Even though we said Philadelphia secondary bad, he is doing this without Malik Neighbors.
That's
Yes,
true.
I did mention this. Yeah, Malik Neighbors not out in there, so
But not
that is
against that
impressive.
Denver defense, he won't.
Oh,
It's gonna be tough.
They
With
man,
PS2 out there.
man, they different, dog.
That defense is legit.
They just
That's
different.
true.
They're different left.
Yeah, PS2 he's legit, bro.
All that scatterable.
Nigga, Jonathan Cooper,
backflips.
nigga, that's the
Yeah,
nigga.
okay.
Jonathan Cooper's a maniac.
And
dog.
Benito.
Benito's my y'all. That's V.O. Walker's guy. Okay.
Yeah, and then Allen, even your defensive tackle, Allen, number 99, he's legit too, boys.
And the guy from San Francisco.
Yeah, and the guy from San Francisco,
that came there
balling.
that we brought over there. Yeah.
Yep.
Dog. They
I know.
Man,
I know.
Look at her smile and look at her shit-eating grin over there.
they cold, man. I love them, man. I like the way they was.
Me too.
tearing
Now, if my
ass
offense would
up.
play half as good as my defense,
You got
be
the greatest
undefeated
team
right
ever,
now.
NFL,
Go
bro.
next month.
That
saying,
last
exactly. What?
that last play, Jonathan Cooper reached over that fucking tackle and grabbed that nigga and said, "Bring your ass here." You know what I'm saying? It just ended the game. That's why he was so hyped when he took it, because he knew what he did. Dog, he just overpowered the dude and grabbed him and just slung him down and said, "Ended the game." Like, man, I like, dog. Denver's defense is different.
Yeah, their defense is legit. I know this. I mean, we played them first week, got our ass kicked, so definitely know that defense
Badly.
firsthand. All right, next game, Broncos. Oh, sorry, not Broncos. Commanders, Cowboys.
Oh God.
I know, Commanders, Cowboys in Dallas. That means
Here we go,
anything.
man.
Oh man.
Dylan, Commanders, Cowboys.
All right. Commanders Cowboys in Dallas, you said?
It is in
Yes.
Dallas.
Commanders Cowboys. Dak puts up numbers, still loses.
Yeah, seems about right. Sounds on brand. Smooth. Commanders, Cowboys.
Jerry Jones walks out again.
Fair
He
enough.
walked out last week against Carolina, and he didn't want to talk to the press. It's going to happen again.
Rolling this nice little limo there. VO, Commanders, Cowboys.
Concern.
Okay.
Concern. What I saw from Washington concerned me.
Okay.
It's concerning.
Okay.
I think Dallas is going to beat them.
Okay.
No.
NFL girl, Commanders, Cowboys.
Damn, we miss Micah.
Even when he was there, they were still getting ran up. They were still running.
Bro, they
They
even
still get
worse
rained.
now. That D line is still
At least they had some
worse
pass
somehow.
rush.
Right, they got no pass rush right now, and their
ain't
secondary
sacked.
is just getting
I think
embarrassed.
the problem is no Dan Quinn.
They didn't sack Bryce Young not one time, and that
Oh, Dan Quinn Bowl. I'll go Dan Quinn Bowl. Dan Quinn extra revenge game. Because he should have hired me instead. But it's okay. Whatever.
Yeah, it should have. Because
Now he's just gonna put foot all in their ass now.
Washington concerned me because their running game concerns me.
Yeah.
It's not great at all.
No. Not really.
And Debo's their number one receiver.
Well, I mean, they lost Eckler for the season, so that kind of fucked them up royally.
Man, they got the rookie. They got the rookie.
Right, they got the rookie there.
Yeah.
But Dallas ain't run the ball last week either. So against Carolina,
but but I'm gonna tell you why. Because Carolina finally got that big ass monster back. What's his name? Derek Brown.
Derek Brown.
Yeah,
nobody runs with him in the middle.
Yeah, he's big as shit.
Nobody.
He's big and he is
That dude is a wall, dog. I watched them play. Was it Miami when they had Davante Chain?
Yeah, he didn't run.
And then they played somebody else too prior to that. I think Bijan in Algier when they skunked them niggas.
Yeah,
they wouldn't get shit in that middle. Nothing.
Better run some outside zone against.
Yeah, so I will say this about Carolina. They got that part figured out. You're not running in the middle at all. So I guess you better have like a zone scheme, or you better have like some kind of, like NFL girl said, a quarterback with play action to move, because that that as far as you just running the ball like regular in the middle, that ain't happening.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, next game. Next game. Packers and Cardinals in Arizona.
It don't matter.
Don't matter.
Where's it at?
It's in Arizona.
It's in Arizona.
NFL girl's favorite quarterback, Jordan Love, is playing.
Oh wow.
They're another team.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna get you a Jordan Love jersey for Christmas.
It's against Kyler Murray. Come on now. God damn.
Well, he didn't play last week, so he might not.
So which quarterback?
Oh, that's right. He was hurt
right now.
No,
Jacoby
actually, can I tell y'all? Actually, they look a lot better with Jacoby Brissett.
They did.
Of course.
They looked a whole lot better.
I mean, they actually
had a quarterback.
Maybe put up the upside almost.
Kyler Murray is my height.
They should have won.
They should have won.
Yeah.
To your point,
Right.
I agree.
That was pass interference in the end zone.
Kyler Murray is like my height trying to throw a football. So come on now. Fuck out of here.
But he don't play the quarterback position. Like Jacoby Brissett, he goes through reads like a real quarterback.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so you notice that's why they looked a whole lot better last week. Kyler Murray just run. He's a squirrel.
Big Mike, were you the one that sent me that one play where it's showing, or did I send it to you? Where it's showing his decision making on a play is like he locks in on a receiver and he don't see nobody else. I think I sent that to you. Yeah, he had two open receivers on the right. He was so focused on the left. And the pass rush was coming at him. He ended up throwing the ball away. His two receivers were open on the right, but this dickhead is up locked in over here on the left. Didn't even look over to the right. Like, your decision making is ass, my dude. You're the reason Cardinals can't fucking win.
Facts.
So in other words, Arizona's going to.
So this game ain't gonna be like we thought, because like she said, hey, I watched that game. Jacoby Brissett played like a quarterback.
He did.
They're all getting the ball. Trey McBride was finally having a game like he should have, because he's one of the elite tight ends. He's finally getting it, scoring touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like Smooth said, they really should have won that game.
For sure.
Right.
All right. So VO, Packers, Cardinals.
I'm gonna go with Arizona.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Arizona, because if Joe Flacco can light them up, I think Jacoby Brissett can light them up at home too.
Fair enough. All right. Smooth, Packers, Cardinals.
So they in Arizona. The coach in Arizona is a clown, right? You come on the sideline because the dude fumbled and you punch him, you should be fired, really, right? If that was any other coach, they'd have been out of there. Regardless of whether you fumble or not, you got to keep your cool as a coach.
Agreed.
But because Kyler Murray's not playing, I go with Arizona as well. When I look at Green Bay, Jordan Love looks like he in a phone booth back there, taking this time like he gonna make a phone call. How casual you in the pocket, and then your offense looks like trash. As I told you before, if you have 10 receivers, you have none. And you got another guy coming back. You don't know who to throw the ball to. You don't know who's the number one. And when you have that kind of situation, you look like you did against Cincinnati. Barely win, 24-18. You let old Joe Flacco sit in the pocket. He was 1-3 in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He comes over there.
They got Michael Parsons too, by the way.
Right. You actually had a chance. You actually gave them a chance to win. What are you doing if you're supposed to be this dominant team?
Right.
Jacoby Brissett.
They better thank God they got Josh Jacobs. He saved him.
Sure.
Exactly.
He's the best player on the team.
No, that's facts.
Jacoby Brissett was getting into Zay Jones.
Yeah.
Because Marvin Harrison got hurt. So
He sure. Yep.
There you go.
Played good, man.
Yeah.
He did.
All right.
They should have won.
Dylan, Packers and Cardinals.
The Fraud Bowl.
Fraud Bowl.
We don't think the Cardinals are anything. So.
Fraud status bowl.
That part.
Fraud status bowl. Okay. All right. Falcons and 49ers.
Oh.
No, you forgot one.
In San Fran.
In San Francisco.
You forgot the coach in the Chargers.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
Colts.
Colts Chargers.
Okay, go Colts Chargers.
Yeah, go there.
All right, Colts Chargers in Los Angeles. Smooth. Colts Chargers.
when you lose all your offensive linemen and you play against a team that is good in the trenches, it's going to be a long day.
Okay. Well, long day for who is the question.
Chargers, you know, they lost their offensive lineman.
That is true. Okay.
Yeah.
Long day. Okay. Dylan, Colts Chargers.
Justin Herbert loses.
That has nothing to do with him being at Oregon before, right?
No,
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Sure.
I'm just messing around.
Okay.
NFL girl, Colts Chargers.
Danny Dimes throws for 4.
Is he
Whoa.
Danny Dollars? Are you gonna upgrade him to
I'll
Danny
give him that.
Dollars
I'll
yet,
give him
or
that,
just
yeah.
Danny Dimes for now?
No, I'm not. No, just calm down.
Danny Quarters.
He's still Danny Dimes.
He's still Danny Dimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I just want to see what denomination we're gonna keep him at. If
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
not.
upgrade
Yes,
him, or we're gonna
don't do
keep him
that. Yeah,
All
we're
right.
not. We're no. Just
All right.
calm down.
VO.
It's still the Colts.
Colts Chargers.
Jonathan Taylor MVP.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna circle back to the California team. So Falcons and 49ers. VO with the 49ers hat. So VO.
Oh man, first.
I know you. Well, it's your team. You got to go first, my friend. You got to pick them.
Oh man. Dogs.
Okay.
That's what we got.
You got dogs.
Because every time somebody get hurt, dog, we step up. I guarantee you, Robert Collins getting the scheme ready for Michael Penix's ass on Sunday night. And I guarantee, and like Smooth said, I guarantee you, Kyle Shanahan is seeing what he got to scheme up to get in that defense ass. So next man up, dog.
Nice. Okay. NFL girl, Falcons Niners.
I think this is going to end up being a close game because I just love the way the Falcons are playing right now, especially the way Bijan went off last week.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say running back bowl.
Running back bowl.
Oh yeah.
I see it being a pure ground and pound game on both sides.
Okay. All right.
You know they worked out with each other in the offseason.
Exactly. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Smooth.
Nice.
Falcons and 49ers.
So most likely San Francisco gets Purdy, Kittles, and Pershaw back. So that gives Shanahan his options. But I think it's going to be a good game because when you're the Falcons, you come off your bye, you beat the Bills, Penix has confidence, London had a good game. So close game for sure. With the whole world watching on Sunday night. It's going to be fun.
It'll be fun. Okay. Dylan, Falcons and 49ers.
Big Penix energy touches down the bay.
Amazing. I knew it was coming. It's okay. All right. Buccaneers. Oh, this one's going to be a good one. Buccaneers Lions in Detroit. Oof. Let me see what I'm going to. VO. Buccaneers Lions.
Oh man, y'all know how I feel about Detroit. Bounce back.
Bounce back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. NFL
they
girl.
really should. I hate the way they got did this other game, man.
Yeah.
I see. You don't want Brian Branch to punch a nigga, but I understand.
0 penalties, man. He was bad.
0 penalties, yeah.
They got 0
How
penalties.
do you not go? How do you tell me a team the whole game didn't have one die? Like,
come on, man. Let's be realistic.
Man,
That's impossible.
On,
that's
impossible.
Yeah, bro.
All right. NFL girl, Buccaneers Lions.
And we playing in Detroit.
In the D.
Fuck, man. And then is Evans back? Is Evans and Godwin both playing?
I think Evans might be back.
He might be back.
Evans might be back.
But Ibuka hurt.
Ooh, Ibuka's hurt.
Yeah, he did best receiver.
Hamstring.
Ooh.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Then I'm going Lions at home. Lions roar.
Okay. All right. Smooth. Buccaneers Lions.
Lions have no defense.
No.
Buccaneers have injuries at receiver. But Baker's playing good ball.
Yes.
So, and Tampa Bay stops the run. So, I think it's just going to be fireworks. Who could stop who, and who could overcome injuries.
All right. Dylan. Buccaneers, Lions.
Lions. Baker MVP campaign is dead.
Okay.
It's over.
And last but certainly not least, the Texans and the Seahawks in Seattle, Pacific Northwest. Dylan, what you got? Texans, Seahawks.
Texans, Seahawks. Lumen Field is back, baby.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
He said Lumen Field is back.
Lumen Field.
Well, it used to be CenturyLink, but yes, Lumen Field.
Lumen Field, okay. Doesn't have the same ring to it, but that's neither here nor there.
No,
I know it's a ring to it.
It's okay.
But
That's a 10 p.m. game. That's crazy.
That's crazy work. I know.
The
Smooth.
start at 10 is
Take a nap
It's
game.
nuts.
Take a nap.
For y'all, but it's gonna be 7 p.m.
I need to take a nap game.
Oh no, for me and you it was 7 p.m.
Yeah, well, you need to
but
take a
for
nap
them
over
it's
here on the
10.
East Coast.
It's 10 o'clock for me and Mike. It's 10 o'clock.
nap-
Deal
that's
with
nap
that.
for us.
It's nice. It's late enough.
If y'all can just watch the first half, you'll be good.
I need
I'm
to
not watching.
drink
I'm
some-
not watching no game.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say they're not getting through the first half.
Yeah,
I'm
Smooth-
not watching no
Smooth.
game that starts at 10 p.m. I'm not
That's
watching
crazy
anything.
work. That's a little too late. Smooth. The Texans, Seahawks.
CJ Stroud gets sacked 6 times.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, that's the average. The only time he ain't get sacked against Baltimore because they have no pass rush and no defense.
That is-
Right.
Maybe he's still getting sacked. VO, Texans, Seahawks.
I'm gonna be in the bed.
Hey, Dylan, you said that y'all sacked Trevor Lawrence 7 times last week, right?
Yes, yeah, we did.
So why not CJ Stroud, who doesn't run 6 times this week?
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6 isn't bad.
I should have said whose idea was this?
Who's that?
Dylan, because it'll be 7 o'clock when he start watching it.
I mean, look, I'll be off work, so I'm chilling.
I know. Everyone else is
Hey, I'll
I'm
be
sleeping.
seeing them.
It should have been a 5-15 start.
I'll see
We
the
didn't
Texans
get
next
fined.
week.
You see next move. All right, NFL girl, Texans, Seahawks.
Damn, I got family that's Texans fans, and I cannot root for these sorry ass bastards. So Seahawks run it. Seahawks run it up.
Seahawks
Oh.
run it up. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So we did our NFL picks. Now we can scroll into baseball because why the hell not? So let's just rip the Band-Aid off. We could talk about the
Let's go.
Dylan and Michael series. That's not going my way at all.
Let's go.
But no,
Man,
I'll give
go.
you know what? I'll give
Man,
Dylan his flowers.
all I know is that second game. I was like, what the hell is that?
I don't know what's going on.
Is that
I-
MLB? It look like
Bro,
MLB
they
the show. It look
mollywopped
like
the shit out of the Blue Jays.
it look like MLB the show, dog.
Being ready for this moment. It's called.
Oh
being
God,
built
he's been
for this moment. It's
Dylan has
called.
been
Both
saving
y'all,
it.
hey, Smooth. Both of them finna lose to the Dodgers.
Oh,
Say it again.
Both of them finna lose to the Dodgers.
That's facts. That's facts. But let him
Yeah,
enjoy this. Let him enjoy this for now.
Both y'all-
Been this far.
All right, well, yeah, you gonna go in there and get swept by the Dodgers.
This is
All right,
today
well, enjoy your moment. 'Cause you got 4 games against the Dodgers.
only team. The only this is the furthest this Mariner team's ever been. No Mariner team's ever got 2-0 up in the ALCS. Even though it's only their 4th time. Only their 4th time.
Hey, we'll get in the World Series and play the
He's
Dodgers.
excited. He is excited, B.O.
He
You
is.
gotta let him- you
Listen,
gotta let him have his
we letting
joy.
him vent. Let him enjoy
I'm
it.
letting him enjoy his moment. I'll talk after. I'll let him go. I'll let him do his
Yeah,
thing.
go ahead.
The Tigers, 15 innings against a Detroit Tigers team that was very feisty. They hit hard, but we hit harder. We get back up. We don't stay down. It went 5 hours. We did that.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to stay up for that.
Toronto on Saturday.
Oh, shit.
The flight was delayed. Oh, didn't even have a full night's rest. Boom. We're going up there. Even though George Springer has a leadoff hit, leadoff homer. Bryce Miller, calm down. Cal Raleigh. We don't know what was said to Cal. We don't know what Cal Raleigh said to Bryce Miller. Bryce Miller, calm down. He got in his game. He executed his pitches, and he shoved. And then Cal Raleigh on the Kevin Gossman splitter, 1-1, baby. And then
That was a terrible pitch.
That was a horrible pitch.
It was a horrible pitch.
Time again, comes through on the base hit, gets the 2-1 lead, and then we get another run again with the Randy Rosenreina stealing second and stealing third to get the first game. And then the second game, it was wraps. We want this series. We want this series. They know what this means to this city. We ain't had a baseball team like this really ever. You can't count 2001 because obviously, though they had 116 games, it just didn't work out. 1995 was cool when they had the whole refuse to lose and they had the double with Edgar Martinez. This right here might be the best team that we've got. This right here might be the best team that we've ever had. And so I'm gonna bask in it. I don't know what it's gonna look like when we face the Dodgers because now they're 2-0 up in the NLCS.
Oh, they're 2-0 right now?
Yes, they just won tonight.
Oh, you know what it's gonna look like.
Like I said to Mike before, I'm not gonna trash talk. We in here. We both made it. May the best man win is all I'll say. This series is definitely not over.
Yeah,
we got games tomorrow. And to me, I feel like that's going to be the biggest games of this series because tomorrow, I feel like Toronto's going to come out hungry.
They have to. Well, Toronto, simply put, they have no choice but to come.
So this is going to be, we are going to get
Toronto. They lose their game 3.
And if we win tomorrow, we're going to the World Series. 3 straight games, all in T-Mobile, with everything on the line. You just got to win 2 out of 3, and you're in the World Series. Most likely against the Dodgers.
No, I'll say this. Like, watching the first game, like, obviously, we started off okay, and then the game just kind of went away. I think, obviously, Seattle pitched better. I think for me, and I think this is kind of just living in the city, I think the fans here were so hung up on beating the Yankees, and they were so, like, drunk off that. And I think the Jays were drunk off that to some degree that they kind of forgot, hey, we have another series and we still have to play the Mariners and we still have another series after.
Y'all still trolling us for that shit.
That's fine. Like, I'm all okay, cool. We beat the Yankees, that's great. But regardless, we still had a second round, and it just kind of seemed like they just kind of were coasting a little bit. And listen, I'll give Dylan his flowers. Y'all came in, y'all pitched your ass off. Our pitching didn't show up, and y'all were getting hits. So, listen, backs against the wall. We got to win again. We got to see what we can do. I mean, the only time we did come back 2-0 against Texas in 2016 to win that series. So, it's not like we haven't done it before. But listen, we're going to have to play our best baseball for the next 3-4 games because otherwise we're going to get our ass handed to us. So, I mean, it's just that simple. So, we didn't show up. We kind of, I thought we were released. I thought for me, I felt like if we can hold home, I'd like our chances. But the fact that we couldn't do that, I mean, now we got to go to Seattle and see what we can do there. So, but I mean, the Dodgers right now are really impressing me. Like, the pitching has been fucking amazing.
I told y'all.
And if the pitching is like this,
Yoshida's
been killing it.
Yeah, Yoshi had a complete game tonight.
Complete game.
I told y'all that team is.
Don't scare me. Roki, don't scare me.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, listen. No, because my thing, and I think me and NFL Girl said it, our thing was more of their bullpen. But if their starting rotation is going to pitch like this.
Yeah, plus, I mean, think about it. Look at the line you got to pitch through.
I mean, Freddie Freeman had a home run yesterday.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, you don't get a break?
We got a squad. From Cal to Randy leadoff.
Yeah. I ain't arguing with y'all at all. All I'm saying is the Dodgers was winning it. That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
I don't care who it is.
The pitching, their pitching is on point now. And now that their pitching's on point, and if they can just get enough of offense.
Well, they figured out that, at least for now, Roki is not a starter. Roki makes a phenomenal closer, and he's done great in the 2 games I've seen him close in.
Amazing.
And so that was once they made that decision that it's very obvious that he's not a starter yet. Let's give him like a couple of years or whatever. But he's done great as a closer. And so now that they figured that out and figured out who their starting rotation is, you're starting to see the difference with them. You're starting to see Yoshi's come back healthy. Yoshi's looking good. Like I said, he completed the first.
Is fucking nice.
He's fucking phenomenal. I love watching him.
That's why he's a championship manager, though.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why he's a championship.
It's going to be tough.
We didn't win.
And listen, if Shohei even pitches, if they let Shohei's ass pitch, it's gonna be a wrap.
And
Yeah,
he won it before.
yeah.
And he won it before Shohei. I'm just saying, like,
Exactly.
he's great, dog. You got
Yes.
that manager with that team, you're not beating it.
Yeah, it's tough.
You're
It's
not
tough. And
beating
again,
it.
because again, there, I think to your point, NFL girl, making that move to have Sasaki pitch was perfect because now you don't have to use that rotation. If you can get your starters to like the
Exactly.
7th or 8th inning, put Roki in at the 9th inning.
Exactly. And
He's
and
throwing
that's what
100
I'm
miles
trying
an
to
hour, Sasaki. You're not hitting that.
That part. That's what I'm saying.
And the
He's
thing
throwing
is,
perfect innings
and the thing
in the
is,
8th and
Dylan,
9th.
the
Go
thing
on,
is,
please.
Dylan, happy for your Seattle Mariners, but try to go through that LA Dodgers lineup
It's gonna be tough, bro.
continuously
Really tough.
is really a killer, man.
Going through the
Getting through it
Amazon
one time is
forest,
one
First
thing.
of all, we already shitting on the Blue Jays. They still got to finish getting through the Blue Jays.
That's true.
Blue Jays came out flat in these first two
They get
games. They
very
got
flat.
embarrassed.
Well said.
They should have won game
And got
one.
embarrassed.
They should have won game one.
For sure could have won
Game
game
one.
one.
They should have won game one.
They could have. They could have. But for me, it's not even. Look, the series is definitely not over. I've been saying that time and time again. We have a great opportunity in front of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you do. Absolutely.
Go out there and actually take it because, I mean, look, if it's just an opportunity with unrealized potential, it's just that. It's just potential.
Well said. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing came out of it.
Yeah, man.
So,
You want your team to win. You want them to win. You want them to win.
Obviously, I want them to win, but I'm just saying right now, where this team
Ride
is
them,
at.
ride them, dog. Ride them.
Exactly. That's my point. With where this
Ain't
team's
nobody
at,
mad. Ain't nobody mad at y'all. Ride them. I'm just saying, when you ride them, you're gonna come to a hard bump called the Dodgers.
Dodgers, listen, man.
I don't care.
Because you know what,
You
bro?
gonna ride
Brewers
into a
offensively
hard
would be
bump.
able
It's
to
gonna
do
be
more than
called
what
the
they've
LA
done. They've
Dodgers.
done nothing.
All I know is this team is hungry, and we'll see. We'll see next Tuesday.
We'll see.
By next Tuesday, this
They gonna
ALC
feed
is
y'all
over.
too.
Either Toronto would have made the comeback, and then if they do, then
I mean, listen, even if let's say we make the comeback, we got to play the Dodgers. It's going to be tough sledding, boy, because that.
Or the Mariners hold steady.
And Milwaukee ain't no punk either, though.
But Milwaukee can't get no runs.
But they can't get any runs, though.
Look, we beat the Brewers though. We can beat the Brewers.
I'm just saying, but the Dodgers, dog.
The Dodgers are tough out. And again, now that they're.
Trust me, brother. I know the Dodgers are tough.
Yeah.
I believe the squad's out right now. Trust me, you can't talk
But
me
you
off.
got a shot,
We got
a shot.
We got a shot.
We're playing for a championship.
We made it all the way there with no manager.
the first team in
baseball history to get
to make it to the World Series
with no manager. With no manager.
Although VO, according to Alex Rodriguez, it's not your manager's the manager's not the problem.
Yeah, I saw that post and they tore his ass up in the comments.
They did.
yeah, they destroyed him.
Yeah, listen. I watched the New York sports media talk about the Yankees. None of them are blaming Boone, which is weird. None of them.
That's crazy.
They're all saying it's Volpe, his fault. Volpe sucks. He can't hit. You know, he's saying was it Chisholm? He made that error and blah blah.
Look, man. This is something. I was talking to P about it because he's a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
This is Aaron Boone in the postseason. 2018 lost the ALDS. 2019 lost the ALCS. 2020 lost the ALDS. 2021 lost the wild card. 2022 lost the ALCS. 2023 missed the playoffs. 2024 lost the World Series. 2025 lost the ALDS. How is that not his fault?
To play devil's advocate, if I'll play devil's advocate.
Oh, here we go.
Besides the one game he did, one season he didn't make the playoffs, he's gone to the playoffs. So the argument could be made.
That ain't what we're the Yankees. Bro.
I'm not disagreeing.
We have 27 fucking championships.
I'm not.
We don't play to get there.
Oh, I'm with you.
No offense to these other teams, but they have a standard.
No, I got you. My point is
in the 2000s.
No, this is my point. The argument on the other side, I'm not disagreeing with you, V. I think all of us agree that Boone sucks. I don't think anyone is saying that Boone is a good manager. All of us have said that Boone sucks.
Dude, Girardi won one and got fired.
That is true. But I heard they like Boone. Apparently, the ownership they like him.
Yeah, they do.
Ownership out.
It's like they want to take him on a date or some shit. They like the dude all of a sudden.
The only way you get rid of either of those guys is if they either quit or
No, Boone ain't quitting.
have new
You have
ownership.
to get rid. You
Right.
have to get rid of Cashman first.
Yeah.
Cashman, they're gonna fire him.
I mean, look, no, but Cashman's job is safe because Cashman's like a son.
Yeah, he's almost like a son. They ain't firing him.
Right.
Exactly. So,
Exactly.
You're stuck with Boone, boy.
They're stuck together at the hip with this squad.
Yeah. Y'all would have to lose, like, not make the playoffs the next 2 years, maybe.
You know who I want as a manager, man?
Who?
Just give me Don Mattingly, bro. And get out of my way.
You can't have him. He's ours.
Give me Don Mattingly.
He's on our team. You can't have him, VO.
If we offered him a manager job, he would take it.
You can't have him. He's ours. We're keeping him.
You already know.
I
like him.
All right. So
This is what they do it.
before we sign off on the pod, does anyone, given it, the floor is yours, anyone want to bring up anything? Any funny NFL stories of ex-quarterbacks beating up people in NFL you want to bring up, or is just last week was the only one?
I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for him to get fired. I please fire him.
Oh, he's gonna get fired. That's happening. All right.
How about,
Well, actually,
they're gonna have an All-American halftime show?
I'm sorry?
They're gonna have an All-American halftime show during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Turning Point USA.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all gonna be tuned into that, right?
Of course we are. Absolutely.
Of
Well, I'm
course.
Canadian, so it
Absolutely.
doesn't
That's gonna be the
matter.
KKK halftime.
I'm Canadian. I don't count.
That part.
I'm just
Turn the TV off.
Ted Nugent, dog. Who
I
the
will
fuck?
say, the soundtrack of most of our childhoods, you guys, R.I.P. to D'Angelo.
R.I.P. to D'Angelo.
On his,
Oh
who
man,
passed today.
I try to forget about that.
Man, I'm so heartbroken because that was the soundtrack of Dylan. You weren't alive, so we ain't counting you.
We was just
Go
talking
look him
about
up
that,
on
man.
YouTube, Dylan.
Yeah,
Man,
that was the soundtrack of my. He was the soundtrack of my 20s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Teens for me.
Many a great night to some D'Angelo playing
Some
in the
brown
background.
sugar.
Tell me about it.
Oh, for
Tell me
sure.
about it.
Sure.
So yes, R.I.P. to D'Angelo. Sucks.
R.I.P. to D'Angelo. I'm
you
sorry.
definitely
You know how
missed.
much weed I used to smoke listening
It's just-
to Voodoo, dog. Voodoo was
Man.
like my shit.
Yeah, Voodoo was
My
nice.
goodness.
It was a great album.
Man.
And you guys, and this is just a reminder then, Black men, since I got 4 of y'all on here, this podcast with me, please take care of your health. Okay?
Yeah.
Mental,
Amen.
physical. Go see your doctors, go see a therapist, whatever you need to do to take care of your mental, your physical, your spiritual, all of that. Please do that. Because we should not have my Black men should not be dying at 51 years old of pancreatic cancer.
Well said.
You understand? Like I want you guys around. So please take care of yourselves, okay?
Not many celebrity deaths hurt, dog. But that one
was
That took me out this morning. That
I
took
thought
me
it was
out this
fake. I
morning.
thought it was fake news, to be honest.
I did too.
That one and Malcolm Jamal Warner, dog.
Yeah, that threw me off too.
Those two hit me.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning into the podcast. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to hear Smooth crash out on Florida State coaches again, or shit on his Philadelphia Eagles again, you should absolutely check out the podcast because
telling facts. That's all, people.
It's all facts that Smooth is spitting. So, if you want to hear Dylan, if you're from the Pacific Northwest and you're happy for your Mariners,
you want to hear Dylan crash
out?
On
Dylan
Seattle,
crash out, or not
sports?
crash up for his Mariners and show love to his Mariners. You absolutely check out the podcast. If you want to hear me and VO bitch and moan about our Michigan Wolf, not bitch and moan, but critique our Michigan Wolverines fairly, because the critiques are valid and fair. You should absolutely check out the podcast. If you want to hear NFL girls shit on Jordan Love, or Kyler Murray or any other short quarterback, that's her
You
hype.
make it sound like I'm biased against short quarterbacks.
You
Come
might
on
be a
now,
little-
Bryce.
you might be a little bit.
Bryce Young is doing okay right now. You know.
What about Kyler Murray?
It's neither here nor there whether or not I think Kyler Murray can only throw chest level passes. I mean,
fair enough. Well, if you don't like Kyler Murray and you want to hear someone validate those things, you should check out the damn podcast because it's great. All right. Well, we're signing off for another podcast. I think we're at like 16 podcasts, y'all. We're moving up in the world in terms of podcasts, so we're getting to 20 soon.
Ooh.
So once we get to 20, we'll be able to drink. We'll be a legal age podcast at that point. So anyway. We will see y'all next week. Hopefully, I'll have some better news because my sports teams all took an ass whooping. So you definitely should check out the podcast. For in my case, if you're a Titans fan, Blue Jay fan, Maple Leaf fan, we're not even talking about hockey because we're not doing that. We're gonna segue out. So we'll see y'all next week.
See you next week. Peace out.
Bye.
Peace.
God.